to get the multi-stream going now, and then we will jump on in. For those just joining, we are, of course, resuming this game. We did one session with it previously, and it was kind of a shortened session because it was interspersed with some multiplayer games. So this, when we played it previously, we only really got like maybe 2 hours of gameplay. Tonight will be a little bit more hefty of an experience, probably closer to 3 hours, maybe 3.5, just because I'm starting the stream a little bit late. But I'm looking forward to it because I liked what I saw of this game when we started it last week, and I've seen more people pick it up. I've seen it's gotten pretty good reviews on Steam, so I'm glad this one has been making the rounds. I think it plays great. I think it feels great. The controls are solid, and the difficulty so far, at least, has been very reasonable. That first boss I thought was like pretty reasonably challenging, and the second boss actually was kind of a pushover. So I mean, you know, gun to my head, would I prefer too hard or too easy? I guess I would prefer too easy because I'm a chump when it comes to a lot of games. But I do appreciate a healthy challenge. So I would say it's definitely not throwing you to the wolves by this point, which is good. I think we're all set, friends. Not sure that this is capturing right, but I'm pretty sure that it is. We are all set. All right, friends, let's continue with Fallen Tier, the Ascension. So again, this is our second session. And picking up right, we left off at the Willow Alps. Reminder, we do have a Dare Drop challenge, or we have Dare Drop challenges we're trying to complete here. As I recall, we completed, wait, I think I've completed none of them. Maybe I should show the Dare Drop challenges real quick, just to refresh myself. I know one of them is beat the, oh gosh, what boss was it? You know what? Yeah, I think I am going to show the challenges, because I can't remember. I can't remember, that's not a good sign. I can remember some of them. I know one of them was kill, oh, that's right. Find five of the, what do they call them? The bonds. Five, or I guess discover 5 bonds. Here we go. So unlock 5 bonds. I might show singular, but 5 of the, of like extra characters that you kind of add to your arsenal. So get 5 of those. We'll probably be able to do that tonight. The Leviathan. I'm not sure what that is, but it's in the Silent Springs. And kill 30 enemies using bonds. That part will be a little bit weird and maybe even slightly annoying. Just because I don't think there's like any sort of timer in game that counts that for you. So it's going to be on me to count it off, which is going to be a little bit tricky. But I think we can do it. And just so I'm clear. So here are the bonds we have right now. We have 2. We have 2 bonds. Which is good. I mean, we're almost halfway there, obviously. We also have a part of a bond, but we need to find the other Rin siblings to be able to add this guy to our arsenal. So we, of course, remember the chef who throws the fireball. I like the little preview videos that it shows us. We got that one. And then this one, he traps enemies, either, yeah, disabling their movement for 3 seconds, which is neat. That's the active ability. And the nice thing, too, is enemies near... Let's see. So Hira is the main character. That's right. Increase debuff duration by 1. Right. So each one has like a passive ability, which is nice. Oh, that's where the stat boost came from. I was wondering why we had more health, and that's where it came from. It's this one. There you go. See, I have to use that menu. I'm not sure what this one is on the right hand side there. On the B button. It's like there's something else there. But it doesn't have any functionality right now, at least. So, this is where we fought the first, like, proper boss battle. It really wasn't too bad. We got the wall jump ability. That's right. Here we go. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, you hold right trigger and you can run up the walls. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. That works, too. Up we go. To the 3rd floor, please. I know we have our marching orders as far as, like, primary places to go, but I am a fan of, like, checking out some of the weirder and a little bit more out there spots. Let's see. Yeah, is there a show? Yes, show legend. Here we go. So we found the sub tower last time. That's where we ended the stream last time. All right, so I might just explore around here a little bit. I think this will be our next major area, and I think we have what it takes to explore that. So at first I was thinking, oh yeah, there's like, you can see on the map here, there's like stuff we haven't been able to reach. I don't know if we have what it takes to actually get up there. So I think what I will instead do is, you know, how's about this? Since we can see that it does end, This goes off into, like, we don't know where exactly. See that one has kind of a soft ending. But this one does have a more hard ending. So I think I will go for that one instead. If I check the journal, we come back to the temple, right? So for the main quest, we would go back to the starting temple area, which I believe was here. Yeah, Temple of Oros. So we got to go back there, Temple of Oros to talk like to the main person. And they were gonna tell us about that tree entity, tree, if you will. And they were saying that time is of the essence, and whenever you hear a character in a video game like this say, please do the main quest, time is of the essence, you all know what that means. That, of course, means ignore that and do a bunch of side quests, which is what I'm doing now, or at least side explorations. That is the plan. And we got Mr. Game Rails. What's up, Aaron? It says, give me that Kerberg. Of course. Anything for you, my mans. Good to see you. And of course, Aaron, hope you're looking forward to Friday. So don't know, Gracie and myself are on the last episode of The Sopranos, and we have not watched it yet. We're waiting until Friday because Aaron and Helen, they have also been watching the show, and they caught up to us very, very expertly. They caught up to us, and now all four of us are on the final episode. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it like a party, like it's 2007 watch party. We're getting together on Friday to watch the last episode together. Grace and I are gonna make some bingo cards using Bingo Baker. I'm gonna make some bingo cards where it's like, and of course there's the kind of bingo card that you want to make with a show like The Sopranos, where it's like the stuff that works really well for the middle of the show. Every time Tony's mom goes, I wish the Lord would take me tomorrow, like those kinds of lines. But that doesn't work so much in the later episodes, so that's spoil anything for those who don't know. You know, like certain things happen later on, and well, certain characters don't appear as much or don't appear at all in certain cases. So anyway, curtailing it more for what may or may not happen in the final episode. I, of course, don't know what's going to happen. That's part of the fun. So what's this over here? I'll interact. Checkpoint? Checkpoint. Yes, sir. So it might not go super far. Ooh, it's cool. I am curious. Oh, the UI disappeared for a moment. Oh, boss battle? No. Summit's Edge. Now, if I'm the lord of this edge, does that make me an edgelord? Hello. So, I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I know. Dead. Okay, so you don't... I was like, yeah, what if I jump off? Does something cool happen? No, nothing cool happens. But knowing that is gonna be significant in some way, maybe. Oh, right, they were saying you can leave notes now, because we couldn't leave notes earlier. I wonder if that's significant enough. Oh, never mind. There's already a spot for it. Well, there's a teleport for one thing. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It said we do have limited numbers of, let's see. Yeah, probably teleport. We have a limited number of like spots on the map we can mark. So I probably shouldn't like spend it on something that was like just a brief little cutscene film. Got the most. Oh, that's awesome, Aaron. Yeah, the new Jackbox games. Had a chance to try them out. I'm glad they're good so far. Glad you're enjoying them. Do you have a favorite of the new ones? Yeah, I'm always down for some Jackbox games. And actually, come to think of it, there's a couple of friends of Gracie's that expressed interest in joining us with the watch party on Friday. They've both already watched the show, but they just want to hang out. And when they heard that Gracie wants to do some cooking and we're having some friends over, they were like, oh, that sounds fun. They were like, well, you can come if you want to. So we will have some homies. So I would say if you wanted to, and you're more than welcome to bring some Jackbox for some extremely normal and not at all strange times. The other folks who would be joining us, it'd be two individuals, and both of them are very much into the degenerate humor, so they'll fit right in with the kind of stuff that I know I'm entirely capable of when it comes to games like Jackbox and bringing out the worst in myself. And by worst, I mean best. Of course. So it's this way. This is the way I haven't experienced yet. Let's see. What's the dodge button? It's that one. Oh, okay. I want to get the dodge down. Do it. Pop. There we go. That dodge Dodge, repost, and then heal. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. I do enjoy comboing in the air with that kind of dive kick move. That is very satisfying. All right, I'm supposed to be killing fellas with the cool ability, that cool extra ability. Gotta be doing that. Hello. The longer route. A tribal arena, he says. Interesting. So we haven't been here before. Griffin is unavailable until further notice. Fell asleep, he says. I can't go past you. Oh, of course. Of course I can't. Or anything else around here? The answer might be not much. Alright, so there is like a little spot on the map for that, whatever that is. I'm kind of curious about that one little darkened, shaded area in that vertical space right there. Because obviously we've been near it, but we haven't explored up enough of it to color that in. So I might pop in there. Otherwise, though, I think we'll be heading back to the main area pretty soon here. Exploration in Metroidvanias is always one of the things that really gets me. Gets me going. Gets that blood pumping. So I am down. I'm down for all of it. So let's see. It is left. Now I'm gonna assume that killing these guys doesn't count for the dare drop challenge because it only takes one hit to kill them anyway. I wanted to wait one more hit. It's like I want to get him down weakened and then kill them with the special abilities. But yeah, the little fellas that those guys are pooping out probably wouldn't count. Unfortunately, I can't reach that one. So what I'm gonna do, let's see. I want to make a note, but it's kind of an odd spot. I'm gonna drop down a little bit. It's like the player icon's a little bit large. It's a little bit hard to see it past. But if I say right there, and then it says, so how do I make a spot? Leave a note on the map. Hide legend, reset camera, map toggle, navigate. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread. I thought they said you have the ability to plot little markers now. Just try pressing some buttons. So yeah, we got the map guy, and he was like, "Hey, cool. Thanks for thanks for the help, bro." But yeah, okay. So maybe I misread. Maybe I misread. Maybe I don't actually have like the ability to plot little spots on the map. Okay, well that's kind of unfortunate. If anybody listening that happens to have this game and can correct me, then feel free to chime in. But I misunderstood the assignment. Hack 11, RPG trivia, which is good. An audio game, cool. One good for online play. Right, yeah, I've seen those too. Some that are like intended for online play, and then of course also some that are intended for that like don't work for that. What am I trying to say? That work best really as in person. Like playing it online doesn't really work. There's that one in like Party Pack 7 or 8 where it's like an arcade game and it's like a sci-fi thing, and you're launching stuff at the bad guys, and it's not really a platformer or even a shooter necessarily, but it's like an arcade game. And yeah, playing it with the latency of like Discord or something like that, any sort of latency would be really tricky. If I can trap him. Yeah, that didn't kill him. Oh, that one did kill him. Okay, never mind. So that's our first one. That's our first kill. So that's one. Oh. We've never fought these guys before. To say he also has he has a dive kick himself. Like I want to hit the weak spot behind him. How weak is he? He still needs a few more hits. Ow. I'm sure we'll eventually get something that will help with dealing with these guys. It didn't kill him. Oh, it's damage over time. Ow. Damn it. I killed him normally. Oh, no, I didn't. He's still there. He's still there. Here we go. Get ready. That's 2. We did goal complete. Yeah, I've never seen that guy before. I wonder if, like, new fellas are showing up now that we've, like, opened up this area and everything's functioning now. Alright, I'm supposed to kill him with the thing. Alright, so I'm still only at 2. The dare drop challenge. Anybody wondering why I'm counting out kills with the special Bond attacks? James Bond attacks. Oh, actually, okay, that was the part of the map I was unsure about. Clear that one out. So I'll go right in a moment. Yeah. But I'm curious. Oh, that was a one hit. Oh, that's right. We would have had to have hit that string to lower the switch. Okay, so or to disable the switch. So nothing special out here. Okay, yeah, this does look familiar to me. So nothing really new here. Spikies over there. I don't think there's anything new on that side either. Yeah, that part of the map is unshaded, but that's because we've never been down there because it would kill us. I don't have a death wish. Hey, okay. All right, so in that case, let's do this. So I'm gonna go for towards to the right then. I'm gonna rest though because we're getting pretty low in health. I got smacked around more than I wanted to. Let's see. Oh, I mean, yes, I'll check in with them because we actually might have some additional quest lines. Oh, right. I can also get the contract from our huntings. So in the Hushing Woods, we can fight these guys too. The other ones, not so much, including humans. Humans, the rarest and most challenging of game.
Sure. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. This town and its food just aren't the same without...
Because we rescued the dwarves last time. I wonder if they'll give us anything.
Hello. I'm doing very well, thank you. I have missed you all too. You always have a plate at my table.
How about this guy? Nothing. He said we stole his sensei. Everyone's safe and sound. Thanks for your help.
Oh.
Serve my business well. Okay, so nothing else really from that. That's fine. All right, so I think what I will do, what I can't remember is where. Oh, you know what? I think I do remember. Okay. At first I was like, oh, maybe there's stuff up there. Let's still try it, but I don't think that there is anything we can reach at least. But I'll still take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. How about you?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Because this thing was here. And without the little running up the wall powers, I couldn't do shit. But now I got that running up the wall powers. Now we're all set. Ouch. Wrong ability. You gonna get him? And that is 3, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. This is gonna be tricky. Doing that 30 times is gonna get a little bit tricky, but we can do it. I have full confidence. There's more up here that I can get on. Very barely. Oh, so I don't damage him at all, I don't think. Yep, don't damage him at all. So it's the Ivory Stone Tower. Gonna get fellas that, yeah, probably require, like, specialized tools to be able to deal with. 4. Hit them from when they're not balled up like that. Oh, shit. Ouch. Go and do the heal. Good, he's nice and weak. I just need you to be far away, please. Damn it! When you only have the one attack, it does get a little bit tricky. Good spacing. There it is. That's number 5. Oh, I should make sure I grab the things. There we go. Actually, can I keep going? No, I cannot. I do like how you could just kind of like hang on the walls. Only the grassy walls, like the grassy, mossy walls, allow you to do that, but it is pretty neat. What's this? An ancient weapon, you say? Consider my curiosity piqued. A weapon marked by the blessings of a long-forgotten deity. It's an item. Is it an item that I can use? Or is it an item for a quest, I wonder? That might be my answer. Because if it's like a thing I have to give to someone else as like a fetch quest, well, that's no fun. But if it's a thing I get to use, then I might just be interested. So yeah, so we know that that's like a functionality idea of having to use heavy items or heavy attacks, that is. Question is, how do I like look at my inventory of items? Maybe it doesn't work the way that I might think that it would. Yeah, see, map, journal. Yeah, it might be. Go down to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Cool. Okay, that's why. So yeah, we found the item, which is great, but we have to bring it to a blacksmith, and it's more that like they can modify or otherwise enhance our current weapon. That makes more sense. All right, cool. Alright, so I still don't have the ability to deal with that guy properly. There might have actually... Right, this fella, that is. There might have still been other things, though. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That was the entirety of that path. However... I keep pressing the map button twice. There we go. There we go, number 6. Not too shabby, Do another heal, because I... Never mind, I'm out of the juice. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. The spikes to retract. Number 7, yes. So I got that fire damage. Might just be able to one-tap that guy, but those guys are like really hard to attack. Hard to reach, rather. They're very annoying little fellas. Oh, I have to like do regular attacks to charge it up. Can't just throw them out for no reason. Great. And I will do a heal, except no, I can't because I'm out of the juice. I'm constantly low on the juice. Have a good night, Justin. Good night, Justin. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud. I definitely can't reach that fella. That's okay. What I'm slightly curious about is that thing I couldn't quite make the jump on. It looked like it was a treasure chest. So I definitely want to go back for that at some point. To explore a little bit more, but I think I'll be doubling back pretty soon here. Listen, I don't have a double jump. Oh, but I do have this. Woo. Can I swim? Yes. And swim just by default. That's kind of nice. Lift me up. Woo. There we go. That's pretty neat. In fact, that might even allow me to swing around to the other side and get that treasure chest from a different perspective. Hello. Hello, yes. I'm a dude. Ouch. I'll just kill him normally. That's fine too. I should probably pick up whatever he dropped, though. Got the goods. Get it. Yeah, that's number 9. Number 9. 10. Nice. Number 10. So we're 1/3 the way through. Oh, I can do a heal. Extra stuff left over. So let's go back up again. Oh heck, that's a little bit tricky. You have to time it pretty precisely. If we were to get a double jump, that would make this a lot easier. I think it's doable without a double jump. I think. Yep. Although once you're up here, oh, I can see there's like a breakaway wall, but we can't break it from here. I definitely can't make that jump. Hup, hup. Yeah, I can't make that one. Got that one. You know what? I keep thinking about, man. I'm gonna try that one again. The one that had us with the from this side, yeah. Wait. These guys is here too? That's number 11. Okay, so I actually haven't been to this side then. Okay. Number 11. 11. And some more of the currency for us. General kind of crafting currency. I see that, like, it's almost looks like a grappling hook spot. I wonder if that's going to be for, yeah, like some kind of cool utility, grappling utility. Now this won't lift the block up, right? That'll just block the air. Is that correct? If you ever didn't want the air to be blowing, I don't know why you wouldn't want the air to be blowing. I guess if I was to block anything, I guess I would block this one. Seemed like it would really make a difference, but we'll play it by ear. Yeah, that just brings you back up to here then. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what the point of that box is then. Area we need to get to is right up here. We found if you're really tricksy with your timing, with your jumping rather. This one right here, nice and easy peasy. Oops. Hoop, hoop. There we go. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, or if this is like a sequence break of sorts. Hoop. Yeah, it's like I can't make that second one though. So there's definitely a treasure chest I can't capitalize upon. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, you have to. I don't know if there's a way to kill them with just the fun attacks, because one regular attack is enough to kill those guys. So you can't weaken them down first, unfortunately. So yeah, what's down here for that matter? I'm not sure if I've actually dropped down. I've not dropped down. Zone 11. Oops. Gonna assume that's a bad guy, and it is. Ah. Oh, okay. The explosion persists a little bit then. Be enough to kill. That's number 12. And I will go into a heal. Nice, you can just swim by default, because some games like this, it's like, of course I can't attack. But being able to at least navigate in the water is nice. I wonder if there's like an oxygen meter. Oh, I can see it in the top left. Yeah, there's an oxygen meter. Down here. I'm always looking around. Actually, it looks like there might be something buried in the foreground there, but again, no interaction. So if there's abilities that involve being underwater, we've yet to really see it. Number 13, lucky number. Number 13. Okay. I cannot drop to here. Okay, that's fine. Wonk. Whomst are you?
Kid, no offense, but I'm not big on chit-chatting. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I have a friend to look out for. So, have a great day.
Have a great day. You ever just stand somewhere and just gyrate your hips for no reason? Me too, all the time. I do this all the time. Like video game designers being like, a lady character. What if we made her really sexy? just casually, it's like, yeah. I'm not gonna complain. It's just a little bit like, okay, yeah, just for no reason, just hanging out. All right, goddess Civ. Meerkat says that's my mating ritual. Smart man. He says it's yet to work. Meerkat, if you just stand out in the open and gyrate your hips invitingly, leave that honeypot open, it's gonna attract something or someone. It's good to see you, by the way, Meerkat. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to all, as I like to say to those who celebrate. If there's anything on that other side, but I don't think that there is. Yeah, I'm gonna guess there will eventually be other underwater shenanigans, abilities and such, for this little area, this little spot. Every stone tree. I think I'm trying to remember if there's a boss here that like a contract that I've signed up for, knowingly or unknowingly, but I can't remember. It would be under somewhere, maybe. Got that wall climb. Presumably, oh, probably in the journal. Contracts, there we go. We already got that one. Okay, so we don't have anything right now for this area. The swaying animation, Ace? Yeah. Some fighting games, also good to see you, Ace. Some fighting games are known for idle animations that are a little bit exaggerated. Physics that are generously bountiful. And I'm no prude. I'm not, upset by these things. It's just, I can't help but feel amused by them sometimes, where it's like, ah, yes. That is how the human body functions. Yes, sir. These character designers are experts on the human anatomy, I say. Ooh, I'm not sure if we have the juice for this one. Should I try it? Let's go over here. Oh yeah, here we go. If I can see how far this goes. Boss battle? Oh shit. Or more of a again, like an enemy rush, I suppose. Ow. 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 Alright, so that's gonna be number, what was that, 14? Because the last one was lucky, we said that was a lucky number. So that was 13. Or no, that was 14, that's 15. Oh, he ate him? That motherfucker ate his ass? That's a thing? You can just do that? Wild. So that's 15. I think 15. Sweet 16. Oh shit, well that's fine. So we're up to sweet 16 right now. Come back. Like they were stuck for a second. There's 17. Ah. Ah. 18. The number of kills I've made with the bonds is legal. Can vote. 19. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm like one hit away. I'm dead. That's fine. Like I'm taking great pains to get lots of kills with the bonds for the one dare drop challenge, but as a result, it's making me play like a dumbass, more so than usual. I wonder, okay, it did, I think it saved my progress at least. So when I respawn, it's not like, oh, you like lost everything you just gained and you're, and fuck you. It's like, oh, no, we're just sending you back to that spot. So, actually, hold on. Was there anything else further this way? Oh, well, we got this guy. Oh, button. 20. There we go. 21. Ouch. Good. Got it with the fire damage. I'm assuming the fire damage would count. Can I go up? I cannot go up. But I'm gonna have to. Street Fighter has a lot of that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, that's why you block it. It's so you can give it enough of the juice. That's why you block it. Because it doesn't have enough power. Because it's the same amount of power, same amount of energy going across two. That's why you'd want to block that one. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. See? It's science, baby. Gotta wait for the thing to end. There we go. It's 22. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, shit. Yeah, just one hit's enough to drop those guys, so you gotta do it legit. Nope. Yep, 22. All good in the hood. And yeah, this is the area where can't quite make that. Like I need to remember where that kind of not really boss rush, but that enemy rush challenge was. And I want to try that again, obviously, but one step at a time here. 23? Ow. Oh. 24? Ow. Still got one hit in before, though. There we go. I was gonna say, if the fire kills him... Heck, come back. I gotta wait for it to recharge. 24. Alright, do I want the heal? You know what? I kind of do want the heal, because I'm getting shit on a little bit here. Then... See, can I, like, drop down through here? I guess I could if I wanted to. Not really much benefit to it. And then here's the people again. Are they gonna say the same thing? Are they like, what are you doing here, idiot?
Kid,
Did you just get your ass kicked? No, they say the same thing. But she gets voice acting. And characters that get voice acting are like special in games like this. Because this guy's just like, fun. Yeah, so he says the same message, obviously, but his stuff isn't voice acted. Even if they have a even if they have a name and the name is given, voice acting means like, oh, there's extra special. So I can't make that. Can't make that jump. And I can't kill that rock fellow over there. I couldn't quite make that. It's okay. That's a dead end. The nice thing is I should still be able to make it to the other side. So I can just kind of attack around that guy. Oh, actually, no, he's going all over. Ow. 25, I believe. One more of those. 26. Minimal bullshittery and additional deaths and embarrassments. So far, at least. You know, I will go and grab this. So, maybe I will just go ahead and go for this one. Am I gonna make it? Oh, okay. So it's just a way to get around that combat challenge if you weren't quite ready for it. Anything else around here? Okay, so now we've seen all that there is to see here, and I think that basically means whatever's going up there, except for this combat challenge, we've done everything there is to do in this particular region for now. We'll need some kind of additional jump ability, whether it's a double jump or a higher jump or something. Ow. That are 2-for-1 special. What we say, I think that's 25, and this one's 26. Oh, I didn't actually get him. Damn. Yeah, that's 26. Ow. Oh my god. I want to get the heals. Yep. Everyone's just deflecting my shit. Yep, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That'll be 27. Alright. As these are the little roly fellas that got me last time. Oh, landed on him, yep. Can we have to kill? No, it will not. That should be enough, though. That should be 27, I think. Alright, what's my reward for completing the combat challenge? A whole bunch of monies. And a heal. I don't know if you can do that multiple times, because if it was just a money reward, it's like, well, that's nice, but not really anything to write home about. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm going to go for is whatever this quadrant is. Or, you know, maybe I should say fuck it and just head right back to the main area, because that's the thing. Any new area we go to, we're not going to be able to explore fully, because obviously we're lacking something, whether it be like passage to the next area or some kind of special ability. In the case of like what we're seeing here, like some kind of double jumping required. So, you know, maybe I should just go right for the next major objective. That like one little floating island, that one little floating guy right there. I wonder what that's all about. Wonder. Keep our eyes peeled. And of course, we don't have any teleports. Yeah, I guess we found none in this whole biome so far. We've probably only, like, just scratched the surface of what this biome has to offer. Actually, not even sure if biome is the right word, but this area has to offer. Oh, wait. Wait, my sweet time. There we go. Shit, I realized I hit the wall there, and then I have to try again. Damn it. Can't really make that jump. Oh, actually, can you? What if I just jump normally? Because, yeah, it feels like I don't have enough oomph. Ugh. Shit. Surely there's a way to get back, right? Yeah, I mean, dying, I guess, would work, because I have any checkpoints here anyway. Plus, can you just run up this way? No, you can't. Oh, I guess if I go up this way, maybe that'll be enough. There we go. Figured there had to be something. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, that was that one puzzle earlier. That means the save point is pretty close by. A little ways further. I will just continue this way. Right, this just kind of wraps around as I recall. 27. 8. There we go. 29. Alright. And a heal. I'll take the heal. Big finish on this on the last wolf fella. There we go. Is that it? 30? We're there. We're free. So that's 30 kills with the bonds being used. Now I can use now I can be doing regular combat shenanigans, not trying to rely on the bonds. Getting the finisher. Finish him. Did this guy have anything for us? I think he was just chilling. On a pilgrimage, right. Darkness within you, but repent. Right. Yeah, strangely proselytizing towards us, which is, I mean, whatever, but just seems a little bit out of a little out of the ordinary, kind of out of nowhere. See him running away. Definitely looking forward to getting more of the fellas unlocked. That'll be nice. More of those bonds, because they are pretty cool. Oh, no, that's an area I couldn't reach earlier that I can reach now. Like you can attack wall on this wall without losing your balance. So can I crack it open? I see the eggs. Oh my. There we go. 400 bing bongs. Nice. Almost looks like it's spelling something over there, like the word pool or something. I wonder if those are icons we'll need to memorize for anything. If it's like for a puzzle. I would say the answer is probably not. I don't think this doesn't strike me as that kind of game, but I'm going to take a quick screenshot of just that one part of the wall. The odd chance that that sequence of shapes does become significant in some way. We'll see. We'll see. The autosave. So I've not been here? No, I have been here. Okay. Yeah, this leads us back to the starting area. Now we get to turn in the first part of the main quest that we did earlier. We're going to learn more about Headwind. That's right. All the way down there. There's that lady. There she is. Oh, this is kind of fun. As you find bonds, as you form bonds, rather, the homies get to hang out in your base. That's kind of neat. And I'm guessing they can provide services. Chef, I wonder if you can, make healing items or something for you. That'd be kind of neat. A neat function. So it's like you're populating a castle full of homies. How many siblings this guy has? Affinity level up progress. Okay.
Oh, Ren! Hiya!
Hi. That's it. I didn't quite see where the chef fella was. Oh, the elevator's out. Okay. Gotta do everything my own damn self. Let's go up. Pretty up here. What's that? Wait, was this area available to me previously? I don't know if I remember this too well. Well. Oh, that's where the floating little parts of the map are. Okay. Weird, just random invisible wall here. No real explanation for why we can't proceed, but just trust them. Just trust me, bro. Little vista here. It makes me wonder if we'll have some kind of boss battle here later on or something. A flat open area like that just kind of lends itself to something dramatic happening. It'd be nifty if there was something on the map that told us where the guys were. That'd be a nice to have. Kitchen's probably in the ground floor though. Ledge Hunter, cool.
Hira! Great to see you. Hira! Ah!
Check the board. Probably nothing new. Oh, I never claimed the rewards for this guy. Once you've completed a hunt, you get points for doing so. Nice. You get to rank yourself up. Good. It's these two. I guess a lot of these are going to be optional bosses, most likely. Hunter skills. Oh, cool. Oh, no, that's what I already have, right? Yeah, that's the default one. So, because I'm rank 2. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. So because we're rank 2, we got this one. We'll get this at rank 3, 5, 7, or wait, 6 and then 7. Okay, cool. There's 4. Cool. So that was our reward. And level 2 is going to take 600. And deal critical damage after doing the basic attack combo. Cool.
Ooh, that one seems fun.
Very nice. And now if I click this, it'll tell me the hunter skills. Right. So go for those rare hunts, you'll get the goods. I'm sure some of those optional boss battles will probably be kind of tough.
Hi there. Hira! Great to see you.
That's it. That's it. Yes, when you talk to them, it's not a whole lot necessarily. Do 2 more to get the overall affinity with this character. Good. Elevators working will eventually be a nice to have. It is a luxury I'm looking forward to regaining. I'm gonna guess the kitchen's on the ground floor. That's probably where the chef fella is. I don't know if I've been to this area before because that part of the map was open. Bunch of water. All right, I'll bite. Yeah, for whatever reason we were not allowed to go over here previously. I don't think there was an invisible wall blocking us. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we were allowed to get to this point, but we couldn't progress past here at least. Game reminds me a little bit of Aquaria, not so much in setting, because Aquaria, it's like not like 90% of the game is underwater, but just the graphic styling and the color palette, the animations, just it's a good thing. I like that game a lot.
Locked.
Locked. Good game. It's a good game, but it's also it's like one of those OG indie games. I think Aquaria would have come out while I was in college. I want to say like 2010, 2009, something like that. It's an old one, an oldie but a goodie, as far as indie games go, at least.
Welcome back. Welcome home.
So talking with the guys doesn't do you much. Oh shit, doesn't do much with them.
You're back. I'm so.
So I have to give him health spices. Okay.
You're back.
You hear the same voice lines a lot. So, yeah, there's no... we haven't, like, received any direction from him about health spices, but something for us to keep an eye out for. Maybe certain bad guys will drop them. Maybe it's like a pickup from certain treasure chests. We shall see. Anything else out here? Nothing else new, of course. But there's lots of homies where that came from. I'm going to guess that this is eventually going to be where the blacksmith will be when we get him eventually. Him or her. That one's very locked looking. Locked and scary looking. Is this where the friend is? This is the friend. Hello, friend.
Did it work? Is Hedwin gonna be alright?
Yes, I believe so. I owe you my thanks, Hira. Hedwin here is the lifeblood of our world, allowing the gods' magic to flow freely between the Godspire shrines.
Ask them to put their trust in me into something that's so important to them. They've never met me before, and yet they were like, yes, you will help.
Raoa would have suffered a great loss.
He sounds healthy. He looks old.
Hedwin, I'm so glad to see you awake. How are you?
Much better. And I believe I have you to thank for that, young Hira.
I can hear him yawning, like, with every word he says.
I am most grateful for your help.
Oh, don't mention
Talks like a turtle.
I just did what Runa told me to do. I'm glad you're feeling better.
As a token of my gratitude, I offer a simple yet powerful gift. Come, step inside.
What do you think a simple, powerful gift could be?
Oh, okay.
The most powerful spell of all, a gun. Are you ready to meet God? Yeah, Treebeard, absolutely. He did say come. He did say come, Farsight. And I'm over here like way ahead of you, bro. I am way ahead of you. Go down. Or if I go up, because I can walk along the walls there. Over here. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. It just took a second. So I can afford exactly this many stuff. I can ascend by spending fun points for that guy. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh, double jump. Double jump might just be it, honestly. Because double jump, we know for sure. We've seen areas where that will really come in handy. In the background, there's all these other characters. There's like big beard fella. There's bow lady. There's spear guy. There's sword lady. I'm not exactly sure what the orange fellers are. I know the blue ones are the standard currency. The blue triangles, those are like the points we earn as we complete contracts and challenges relating to combat, killing a certain number of enemies. It's almost like achievements, basically. Fated goals. Yes, that's what it is. These things, these fated goal points. So I'm not exactly sure what the orange ones are. The orange ones might relate to bonds, perchance, perhaps, perchance. Anyway, so yeah, between the two, I would say probably double jump. Also a little bit cheaper. Shall ascend. I feel the power. Double jump. Now you're a gamer. I'll eventually want both, obviously. Do a cool little flip. Woo! Hup, hup.
Each Godspire shrine contains a blessing. Unfortunately, most have fallen to ruin. If you wish to gain more of these blessings, restore the rest of these shrines.
You got it. So it's restoring the shrines. That's how you get the points. Cool.
Now,
Keep thinking those are blood splatters on the left there.
Thank you again. Here.
Now that Hedwyn is saved, it is time to make good on my promise. I'm sure you are wondering what your part is in all this.
I am wondering.
As I mentioned, the device you carry, the limiter, is a powerful artifact that was lost for centuries until your mother discovered it, the day she found you.
She knows all about us and our mom.
The limiter was attuned to you and only you. Maya worked endlessly to discover why. She was on the brink of learning the device's secrets before, but there is still hope. I believe you can learn to unlock the artifact's full potential and do something no one has been able to do in a millennia. Hira, you must face the gods.
And well, actually, I was about to say kill him, but that's too obvious. What else can we do with God?
Corruption has poisoned
patty
their
cakes?
hearts, and now each one threatens to bring Raoa to ruin. This artifact may be the only chance we have to purge them of this.
I think she means kill him. Kill all of them.
If you do not, I fear we will lose all hope to stave off this calamity, and Raoa will be no more. Please, Hira, the balance of our world rests on your shoulders.
On your short, small,
In Raoa,
frail shoulders.
find the matriarch of flames and goddess of fire, Imara. In Bislow lies the great
Wait.
shield of Raoa.
Are there supposed to be...
Earth, Haslan. Zapana is the
Lady,
home
could
of
you
the
speak up?
Believer, Siv, the wind goddess. And finally, below in the Aguian kingdom rests the Tidebreaker, the god.
Can't hear a damn thing.
Ewan.
Could you get closer to the microphone, please?
This journey will not be.
No, okay.
You will need the help of others.
This is random.
These fated bonds will be the key to your success. Seek them throughout your journey.
Maybe it was different for you guys, but on my end, like, her voice was nearly indecipherable. Like very quiet muffles. Yeah, so it was the same with your guys then. It was like she was randomly just extremely far away. And now, I've got something very important to tell you. Anyways, okay, did you get all that? Thanks, fam.
I know the charge I've put on you is steep. I will help in any way that I can. You need
Very
but
bizarre.
only ask.
I'm gonna guess it was unintentional. Probably a minor bug, a minor issue. Fire Kingdom. Earth Kingdom. But that all changed when the Fire Kingdom attacked. Wind. Water. Is there hearts? Oh, please tell me there's hearts. Ah. I was gonna pop off. I can't do anything with the fire. Can't do anything else on the left-hand side. We know of the Ivory Stone Tree. And we, I think, set very briefly. Oh, no, we didn't set foot, but we saw signs for this area. Now we, of course, have the double jump. We could go further into Ivory Stone Tree. This does work as a shrine. Oh, what I was about to say is, can I use this to teleport? The answer is no, we cannot use it to teleport, unfortunately.
Ah, Hira. There you are. And it seems I am not the only one. I have met your new companions.
Our buddies.
I knew fate would have you crossing paths with others eventually. I know there will be others just like them, who are destined to form these fated bonds with you. Seek out the rest of these fated bonds. They will play a key part in what destiny has in store.
Will do. What do you think, fella?
Now,
Because I'm going for sleepy.
As I mentioned, the device, the limiter
Right,
was
right.
attuned
We've heard all
to
this
you,
before.
but there
Cool. Yep. Anyway. I don't want to do the shrine. I was hoping to teleport. Yes, it is a... Oh, is this a teleporter? No, that's just an elevator. And this is where we came from to begin with, I believe. Can we use this as a teleporter? Fast travel, yes. Whether we choose here, at least. I would say probably the Willow Alps. So let us choose which one. Oh, it puts us like right in front of which one we're going to. Okay. So presumably this will eventually lead to the grass area. The idea is, yeah, as you explore these areas, that might mean that these maps are huge. I mean, looking how far I have to scroll to get to these things. These might be enormous areas, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it means we've got to work it out for us. I think what I will do is indeed I will kind of explore some of these areas we couldn't reach earlier. And then, yeah, venture out more into the Ivory Stone Tree area and whatever this is. I'm very curious about this. It's a shame that we couldn't fast travel directly to those other checkpoints. Just a standard fast travel point would be very much a nice to have. See a little spike in his head. I'm always worried that if I do an air attack, it's going to damage me as I land the attack. I'm always down for more fast travel options in games like this. You know, some Metroidvanias are better than others when it comes to providing fast travel options. Some don't give you much of anything at all, really. Oh shit! Oh wait. I'm grateful to have them, but never a bad thing to have more than they're giving us. Oh, I have the double jump now, right? Herp derp. We're making things complicated for myself when I don't need it to be. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, I guess this is an environmental thing that just happens sometimes. Wasn't aware that this would be I thought that was like a scripted thing. The whole blood moon rising thing. Maybe it is somewhat scripted because we completed a dungeon, so now maybe it's like the idea is the ante is getting up in the ante. Maybe to that point it's scripted. Oh shit! I got all the trinkets. All the shinies. What do you think about this? It says the same damn thing. Yeah, nothing new. Can actually make... Oh, I cannot make that jump. Well, never mind. I'm looking at that one area that I wanted to reach earlier, but again, that would be made so much easier with the fast travel point. There we go. Now I can make it. Okay. Yeah. It does seem like those guys are affected by environmental hazards. It was eggs hatched all at once. Defeated. Goal complete. Killed an entire family. Yep. Do the heal because I lost a bit more health than I wanted to. Yeah. Massacred an entire family and the women and the younglings as well. How do I get back up? Oh, I see. So you can't climb up from here. You have to go all the way around. Or, yeah. What if I go this way though? I go this way. It's all it takes to like stun them at least, which is nice. I'll take another heal. Oh, and then the eggs hatch. Question was, why did I not go this way previously? Well, clearly I didn't have like a platforming ability to allow me to reach it. Whoa. Fucking gargoyle dude just popping in here and fighting other things? No, he's just fighting me. Well, no, yeah, I guess he's fighting other guys. I don't know, he's fighting something. There was his javelins around. Oh, someone's raiding. Someone dares. Someone so kind to raid. Oh, I bopped him. Yeah, get fucked. How do I do the thing? Oh, yeah, this one. Ow. Special moves. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to not die. Oh, I died. Never mind. I was about to say I'm trying not to die. Didn't realize I lost that much health. That's freaking Blood Moon does not fuck around. Yeah, he is fighting the other dudes, not just me. But he is trying to fight me. That's a Woo raid, by the way. What's up, Woo? Thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. Let's see what Woo's been up to. I did a good job of not dying until I died. You were doing a good job until you died. Anybody know what I'm drinking? It's a canned boba tea beverage. So boba tea with like the tapioca pearls, but it's canned. It's pretty good. It's not as good as like the fresh stuff, but it's nice to have. Anyway, Woo was playing some ball pit. Very nice, man. As always, Woo, if you have any clips you want to share, you can, of course, be my guest because Woo has rated me billions of times over the years, and I'm only slightly exaggerating. I thought he was gonna fight the dude. Yeah. Yeah. So fighting these guys is something I've not seen before. And I can get him stuck for a little bit there. I can stun the shit out of him. But I don't do a ton of damage, so I gotta get good. Oh, and I'm dead already. Wow, these guys do a lot of damage. Good lord. What I need to do is, so we don't have like a standard dodge, like an air dodge or anything. We do have like a little back, like a little backfill. So I have to use that clearly more often and more clever. I always want to like jump and like try to do air dodges and shit, but that just gets me in trouble. It's like 2 hits and you're dead. Maybe this is the game's way of saying you shouldn't be here, Alex. Maybe this is like I'm in over my head. Yeah, maybe I should take heed. Remember, it's right button. Or I could cheese it. It seems like when I jump down, he does forget about me for a moment. Shit. What was I saying? What was I saying? Don't get too bold, Alex, but I got too bold. I am curious to know what happens when you kill one of these guys. Like, clearly something out. Cool's gotta happen. I was mad. He's mad when you fucking light him on fire, I suppose. Turn your ass to me. Do it. Show me your ass. He's stunned. Now the problem, of course, is once he's stunned, it looks like you can't stun him again. You can use that ability to just trap him for a couple seconds, but really only a couple seconds. Ow. Do so much damage, bro. Stop doing so much damage. It's cringe. Fuck! Every time I think I've like learned I can go in. The fact that he kills you in 2 hits. Or 3. I think if I take no other damage elsewhere, then I'm okay. Yeah, it's that guy. Now I've got 1 hit left. Right, yeah. Because that other guy fucking hit me. It's weird because they're like attacking each other, but they don't actually do damage to each other. When he pops in, he'll attack the guy, but the health bars remain full. I'm guessing that the idea here is that they've like spawned in through these portals, and that the Blood Moon is encouraging this. Jesus. Let me grab the heal real quick. Not that it'll be enough. Yeah, it's a problem. I wish you could dodge forward. You can only dodge backwards, because that's kind of a crappy spot to be in. So I'm guessing these are like late game enemies that we'll see much later on, and they're showing them to us earlier than we're expected to be able to deal with them. I'm such a dumbass. I keep doing what I think is the dodge, and it's the menu for the extra attacks. So every time, it's like I mix up left shoulder button and right shoulder button all the goddamn time. How long do I have in this game? Not very long. 3 hours. 3 hours total. I'm still pretty fresh. I just want to see what happens when you kill this guy. I wish it'd be nice if there was a dodge forward, but it's dodge backwards only. Do it. Do the thing. There we go. I'm trying to be smart. And can't do your thing. Do your thing. Do it. Oh, crap. Okay, well, now I'm dead. So when he does his sword attack, there's a nice wind up there, but when it's the shield charge, that's hard to be ready for. That like trapping them ability is neat, but it only lasts for just a few seconds. Like if you just kind of stay annoying, it's one thing, but yeah, that shield charge, man, is brutal. Got the stun at least. That's something. It. He's enormous, and he's got the shield. Right, exactly. Yeah, he's probably like a standard enemy for much later, which makes it that much more curious. What happens if you beat him? Is he gonna like drop something badass, or does he drop just a little bit of experience and that's it? And that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting like he drops experience. And the of course air attacks are nifty, and it's nice and annoying, which is cool. It's doubly a shame that his shield gives him, you know, just kind of a passive block. Even if he's not like actively trying to block, he just kind of gets that damage negation. I got him. So what do you get for killing him? Jack shit. You don't get fuck all. Well, that's annoying. Woo, thank you for that raid. And as always, if you have any clips to share, I'd love to see them. No pressure, but if there's anything of yours you want to share with us, I'd love to see whatever you got for us. Any and all things from Woo is always a good time. He's a cool streamer. He plays lots of cool games. A generally cool lad across the board. He's got a cool voice. He has correct opinions about video games and which ones are good and which ones are fun. He's a nice lad. Nice lad. Big fan. Right. I think that's where, yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's what happened previously. I saw one of those guys and got fucking murdered by them. No clips from me. Well, now that we know killing these guys gets you nothing, not even like, I was thinking they might give me a nice healthy drop of the fun fun monies you get for killing bad guys, as they drop little morsels. I was like, yeah, surely they'll drop something. It's like, no, that guy didn't even drop anything along those lines. A complete waste of time. So the challenge really is just getting around them, because we definitely don't have the tools to deal with them, and don't have an incentive to deal with them either. So yeah, not sure how to get this thing broken down. That explains why that part of the map is unexplored. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up this way then. Just got the double jump. I wonder how long this blood moon thing lasts. We only saw the one, and I assumed it was scripted, but it is clearly not a scripted thing. Yeah, first thought it might be. In fact, I wonder if that is in... let's see, what is it? For help. Or any sort of mention of this blood moon thing. Because it was a scripted thing in the story. Told us about it then. It was right after the first boss battle. Yeah. Yeah, no, it never came up after that. So if it's a mechanic beyond just what we saw in the story, we've yet to see how it plays out mechanically, at least. What makes it go away. What I want to do... I think I'll just swing back up this way again. Because it makes regular enemies a lot more aggressive and have a lot more health. Yep. Actually, strangely enough, I'm at full health, which is something I'm not used to. I spent like 10 minutes trying to fight that one guy. Get my ass kicked constantly. Looks like there's more enemies too during the blood moon. Not only are they more challenging, but they're more numerous. More bold, more numerous. Oh. Okay, well, maybe that's all it is. You just wait it out or kill enough bad guys and eventually it goes away. Regardless. Problem solved, apparently. Back to this area. Now we have a double jump. We don't have a blacksmith, so we don't have a way to have the, to deal with the heavily armored guys. That's still unfortunately outside of our wheelhouse, but everything else is still available to us. But so first things first, I'm going to go see if I can get, I can't quite reach that one. Ow. Yep. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go around the other side. That's how it's gonna work. It's gotta be up. Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Have to start from this side to be able to reach the other one. Because there's that treasure chest that will have something cool in there. Probably. Ah, lasers. Yeah, I might as well get him. At least when you attack from the backside, it generally does a fuck ton more damage. There we go. And a heal. I'll take the heal. Oop. Yep. That's how you're supposed to get to this one, probably. I feel like when these guys eat the smaller guys, they actually heal up, but they don't kill the smaller guys. They just kind of snack on them a little bit. Now, what's this? Bunch of treasure. Okay. This will presumably eventually lead us to the plant folks. Oh shit. Oh my god. Bopped twice in a row by this guy. Now it's so much easier to just do a standard double jump. Like, whatever that is, that catches my eye. Like, there's something about that. Like, there's something about that that seems unusual. But we can't just break it from here. Whatever that is, you have to, like, go inside that wall through some other means, probably. Something else going on there. Actually, I'm not even sure I can reach that one from here. No, I can't. Damn. So we need, like, either a triple jump or, like, some kind of extended platforming ability that we definitely don't have yet. Okay, so never mind. Actually, I cannot reach that area. Maybe there's another thing that will allow us to reach, though. Let's keep trying. Elsewhere, here's this lady. Is she seeing anything different?
Kid, no offense.
Nope, same thing. I know kid. I mean, I guess we are. It doesn't really say how old we are, but we're presumed to be a youngster. Can I make that jump? I don't know if I can. Yeah, still not quite enough. Oh, here we go. I can make this one, though. Okay, now we're in there. You have to break that from the other side, unfortunately. Ah, I always underestimate how far that can reach. Boink. However, too much more than that. Yeah, I guess that explains that one platform. Oh, he hit me with the projectiles, heck. Trying to, like, catch before they could reach me. Boop. Boop. We'll take the heal. There we go. Actually, yeah, I think this... Never mind. I guess this is a dead end for now, but there's something else we need. Maybe we need the dash and the double jump. Maybe that's the lesson here. I would believe that for sure. Maybe we're immortal. You know, it could be one of those things. Now, I always like to make the joke how, you know, it's time to worry when your homie shows you something and then goes, bro, don't worry, bro. I know what you're thinking. It looks a little questionable, but don't worry, bro. She's 1,000+ years old. And it's like, I don't know, man. It makes me still feel a little weird. Whenever that kind of thing comes up, it's like, oh, wait a second. Right, so yeah, so really that is, I think, the extent of what we can do here. In that case, we are going to explore this area next. Because, yeah, all these other things lead to dead ends. Or we go into... I think that spot right there might be a path we could potentially follow as well. So we're not, like, out of options by any stretch. I will say, the one thing that's unfortunate sometimes about Metroidvanias are the instances where you're, like, truly lost as to where to go next. Like, that can be a bummer of a feeling. Where you're like, shit, man, I've tried everything. Like, what's left? Like, we're not anywhere near that point right now, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Yeah, trying to justify something that seems a little questionable. The gacha games have the... Yes, they... They absolutely do. They absolutely do. And I mean, I'm not exactly allergic to cheesecake in video games. Like, it's fine. I don't mind some horny designs, but there are times where it's like, I don't know how I feel about this one, bro. Not sure about this one, man. I can't make that jump. There's definitely something up there. Unless we've been up there already? Maybe we have. I think we're okay there. We're back here, so we're going to... Yeah, there is an opening. And hopefully by now the Blood Moon thing is, like, gone and is staying gone. Rest because I got slapped around a little bit there. Right, exactly. Yeah, the trope is harmless, you know, generally speaking. And sexualizing characters is also, generally speaking, you know, not... I mean, well, okay, it can't... There can be some unpleasant aspects when characters being overly sexualized, but a little bit of, like, horniness is fine. But yeah, I would just rather not mix those two things. We're looking for... Oh, I already missed it. Okay, let's back this way. Exactly, yeah, it's like when it's that kind of thing and, like, the questionably revealing outfits, it's like, this makes me uncomfortable here. This is a bit much. I realize I don't have to kill everything we see. But the little fun points they give us are nifty. It is a nice to have. Guess I never had the wherewithal to actually explore this area. I don't know if this was blocked off previously. Maybe it was. Maybe it was blocked off, but... Oh, well, for one thing, the minecarts weren't moving. That's probably why. I probably saw that we needed something to, like, get this rolling. We did. Once we see the dwarf miners. That got everything rolling. I need you to lower because I don't hit the spikes. I'm gonna guess those are not instant death spikes, but they're probably not... Oh, Jesus! They're not instant death spikes, but they are transport you back to the beginning of this challenge spikes. They're like instant teleport spikes, basically. I would take that over instant death, but it's still unpleasant. The fact that that one just races up until it hits the wall. When it's sparked like that, I was like, oh, is it not going to work? It's like, no, it works. It's just overtuned. Once I stamp on that thing, I gotta be careful. Oh shit, I saw that platform over on the left. I thought maybe I can get to it. Probably not worth the risk. Yeah, we just have to be very careful about once we step on one of those things. Get ready, because it's gonna pop up quickly, and it seems like it slows as it gets closer to the top, but it's still going. Dude still be popping off. Yeah, I'm curious what's over there, but there's another platform that can lead us to it, so it's okay. We have a rest point here, which is a checkpoint, which is great. Much better. Hot mature women. Now, of course, the phrase mature women can have other implications, which is perfectly fine too. Oh fuck. So that's the other part of the equation. Thump thump thump. Do I need the heals? You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Open this up, a little shortcut for later on, most likely. Oh, actually, what's this? Never seen that kind of chest before. It is a stat rune. I get to choose, do I want attack or defense? As we all know, the best defense is a good offense, obviously. You know, it absolutely does, Ace, but you know I'm a big fan of giggling at things out of context. I'm a big out-of-context enjoyer. I will lift back up, yeah. Open this one up as well. No more little shortcuts are opening up. Oh, what's this? Ancient text. Got the achievement for finding our first ancient text. What is it? It's a rune. It's got glyphs. Someone knowledgeable might be able to identify it. Keep our eyes peeled. Not gonna jump on that guy because I will get spikied. I don't want that. Oh, actually, now we're reaching back into the Willow Alps still. I thought for sure we would have entered a new biome by now. I guess we didn't see the, like, the label change. Oh, you know what? I think we've been down there, but because we didn't have... Oh, right, the eggs. Right. I remember this. Because we didn't have the ability... Like, that one path was broken out. I'm sorry, it was blocked. We weren't really able to go anywhere with it. Now we can. Yeah, this one I can't break for similar reasons. Maybe there's like a ground pound ability I need. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah, this area was blocked. I remember this now. Let's keep at it then. Oop, oop. And... the path on the left is right, actually right, because that one up there was a dead end. We got that treasure chest. That's all we got. The Queen Lady in the Black Panther movies. Ooh, well that is a correct. Whoop shit. That is a correct opinion to have. That is a correct opinion to have. That is a good word too. Majumbos. I'm always a fan of other fun words for parts of anatomy, and Majumbos is a good one. Right, it's a real person. Exactly. I'm 100% with you, Mr. Ace. 100%. Primal instincts of the ancient dragons. Echoes of the true dragon kind, the Draco race. Make it up there. I need something else. I need like that dash ability maybe. If it's like a mid-air dash, then we're good. Guess have a ranged attack, not surprising. Of course, if you hit it from behind, that's the weak spot. Hit it from behind. That one, same kind of thing there. We need to be able to reach from the other side to be able to lower that wall. Make a shortcut happen for later. I like how it's made out of bones. Maybe that's the bone zone. We can only be so lucky. Only be so lucky. Whomst is this?
Can't these monsters be more of a challenge? Like a dragon. Now that would be a real.
She's got voice acting. That means she's
Except all the
like a real
dragons
character.
ran away once they heard I became a hunter.
All right, very good. I'm just gonna stand in front of this treasure chest for no reason. I got more of the goods. Anything else, lady?
Can't these monsters?
Nope. Nope, that's it. All right. Well, nice talking at you. Actually, that might be as far as we can go right now, because I can't go down. Was there anything else up top? 'Cause I can't get to that guy for the wall climb. Get up there. Oh, okay, actually, we just came from there, so never mind. That's old news. There need to be something, like, way up there to be able to reach. I think that might have also had a wall blocking us. A kind of a one-way wall kind of deal. I'd have to look elsewhere as far as, like, a major path forward. This one ends up... Oop. Yep. I mean, on the one hand... There we go. It's like, I know it's possible. Okay, to reach over here. There we go. We'll soon see that one opening that could potentially lead us to another area, but I think I might have already looked at it, and it might have already been a no-go. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, because I see a thing up there. Yeah, maybe I just didn't get that far. Oh, okay, it's this right here. I can't jump past it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. So yeah, if there's something I have to do to be able to get through this thing... Not even a matter of double jump. Yeah, there's something else going on here. Oh, the muscle mommy aspect can be big too. Yeah, I know that. That's a big one for some folks. Again, no judgment here, no complaints here. All right, so I can't do anything with that one. We need some other kind of ability, whether it's a platforming ability or maybe like a supercharge attack that can break weakened structures. It's weird. I could have sworn the guy said that you can leave notes on the map, but I really don't know of a way to do so. I've been trying every button on my controller, and nothing, man, nothing. I didn't show the legend, which is great. Can't do it right now. So, maybe what he meant was we'll eventually get that ability if we find more of his brothers, more of the map fellows, that is. That's best I can figure. Alright. Well, let's get back to this area then and try some other options then. As far as where to go next. Damn, I was all excited. I was like, oh yeah, I found the next place. Get his ass. I don't think those guys drop anything, actually. We've been here before. I remember this area from the intro. I love the type of woman who can just fucking murder me. Yeah, that is one of my favorite lines from probably my favorite Gianni video. His impression of Spike Spiegel is very, very good, and it always gives me life. There's a lot of fun moments about that video, but the opening line is a winner. A winner and a wiener. Is there anything else I've not considered or that I've missed? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it is thoroughly written into my DNA, that video, and I would have it no other way. It is exactly where it needs to be, ingrained into my soul permanently. Yeah. Thump. Those. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just a little bit further below. That's a tricky thing when it's one of the enemies that is just like basically like an orb or a ball. For me, it's like not quite as easy to tell when they're about to attack. Oh, this was an interaction. Okay, it's just to look at it. Okay, just to look at it, just to admire the background. But yeah, when it's an enemy that has like arms and limbs, you can tell it's a little bit easier to tell when they're about to attack versus something that's kind of shapeless and nebulous, where it's like, well, they're just this little strange shape, and that's all they are. They do so much. So Hushing Woods and Papao Falls. I don't think it really matters. Either one of those will for sure have something for us. In fact, we know for sure there's going to be a boss battle. An optional one, but a boss battle that we signed up for. Or I've never watched the movie. Yeah. If it's a movie, that is dangerous. If it's an internet meme, I'm fairly well versed. But movies and TV shows, bro, I'm hopeless. Hopeless and helpless. Little mushroom fella. Wasn't sure if it was gonna explode. Too many memories of exploding mushrooms ruining my runs in Noita. In the Mushroom Kingdom. Well, what? Not Mushroom Kingdom. The Mushroom Biome, basically. Leaves. Oh, but they do break. Ow. Recognize some of these enemy types. We haven't seen them in a while. Of course, I can drop into the water. Would I want to? Not particularly. Nothing interesting in here. Oh god. Do little projectiles, because of course they do. I will take the heal. And take it. Can I walk on these walls? Or run on them? No, I cannot. I like the little fellas poking their heads up in the background. That's kind of fun. There we go. Getting the ledge grab can be a little bit tricksy sometimes, I've noticed. Times with the ledge grab is just a little bit out of reach. So then you like step back, you try it again, and then you make it. A little bit unexact at times. Imprecise, as it were. Leads back, okay. I don't think if there's been any... To the tune of me not having watching movies and like TV shows that everyone loves. I wonder... I think if there's been any conversation topics as of late where I've had like a really bad one where it was like, oh shit, you haven't seen that one, Alex? What's wrong with you? I know we had the one a couple days ago where I was like, well, actually, I've never actually seen Starship Troopers. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, Alex? And walking these bridges, by the way. Another little vein of those crystals you want to collect. Break this open. And those are just flowers, right? They're not gonna kill me. There's no spikes. They do slow you, but they're just flowers. Nothing harmful there. No spiky death. Nope, death spikes or anything. The bush fellows in Hollow Knight, yes. Although I've not played Hollow Knight, I know what you're referring to. I seen them. I seen to those fellas. I wonder if... Oh, I see. I have to cut the vine. Cut the vine that's blocking that shit, so I have to come around from the other side. To Butthead. I think they throw their little stingers. What's this thing? Is it blocking something? Or do I use it to step on the spikies? Perhaps both. Perhaps both. And of course, these things are not the most efficient way of getting more of the crystals, but it's nifty. That is both. You have to use both aspects of the fella. And you definitely need the wall run, and you definitely need the double jump. Well, you definitely need the wall run. The double jump might not be necessary, but it really, really helps in certain areas around here for sure. But the wall run, wall jump thing is a gotta have it. That is a mandate. See the spikes down there. Hoop, hoop. Oh, I didn't mean to slap that guy, but sure. Didn't even see him. Yeah, can't quite make that jump, but that's fine. Can I drop down here? I could. Leave that heal. I can't quite make this one, though. If I could, if there was some way to get across on that other side, I would. Let's just go all the way around. See you over there, B. I see you. Right. Can't quite make from the bottom all the way to the top. Here we go. Oh shit, didn't even see him. Didn't see his ass. See this like glowing flower thing. Wonder if that's significant at all. It's just pretty. Right, so standing on these, like in these little, or walking through these little flower patches, they do slow you down, but they don't hurt you, I don't think. Now these guys would hurt you. That's a painful kind of flower. That's right, I didn't even know it. We just had the killer instinct take over. We said, go for the kill. Do the cool dive kick thing. It'll be fucking badass. Like how you can wall jump off of those little curly boys. That's kind of fun. But I tell myself. That's what I tell myself, Ace. I'm just such a cool dude. Baked into my DNA. Climb back up. Gonna want to do so in a moment, but I'm kind of curious what's over this way. Oh, a dead end, or not a dead end, but a wall that probably has some kind of other pretty big requirement to be able to remove it. What about down this way? Platforming challenge, maybe? Combat challenge? Well, hard to say. And a thing is like clearly important in some way. Oh, did that do it? That was one of them. There's one more, presumably. That's right. Just say it was all calculated. All on purpose, all calculated. Rigged from the start, as they say. Truth is, kid, the game was rigged from the start. Keep our eyes peeled as far as where that second piece could be. It's probably up, well, actually, I guess I can't say, but explore around and find out. Ow, spikies. Like you can bounce off of with one of those, ouch, one of those kind of dive kick maneuvers. You can kind of attack, bounce off of the little flower fields. That's kind of nice. Nice little added touch. Boink, boink. Kind of neat. I'm sure you've noticed that, yeah, sometimes you'll like bounce off of something in the foreground when you don't even mean to. Like for me at least, it's like I do it constantly without meaning to. Like that thing right there, like that would have been a thing we would have kind of dove kick bounced off of. Yeah, the vines that have the tree branch. The second one, it is above. Nice. That's the main path, clearly. Path is wide open. Gaping, even. But I'm curious to see what else is over on the right side. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, there was a fella. I missed an opportunity to kill something. And I mean, what's the point if I'm not killing things constantly in games like this? The rest point, I will rest here. Save the checkpoint there. Save the checky. Go up, but I kind of want to explore more this way first. Cave over there. Attack this thing. There we go. So now this is accessible. Very good, very good. Things for future Alex that will make my life a little bit easier. Not a cave per se, but a couple of mushroom fellas. Shroom Lord, that's one of our boss battles. Alright, what's his deal? Ow. Thrashing about. Projectile, yep. Oh, okay. Then he erupts with mushroomy goodness. Not sure what that is. Oh, it was the projectile he launched. Got that stank. He erupts more. Can I like launch them back at him? No, we just gotta wait it out. Ow. Now, I am at 1 hit left. I've almost got him stunned. What are you doing? Oh, second phase. Second phase. Same as the first. I mean, not same, but... Oh! I killed the little guy. Did he drop the health for me? I mean, I guess I could still use the heal. This doesn't do much. Oh! I'm dead. Not surprising. So not a trivial boss. Not super concerning, but also not trivial either. That's what that leads to. I'm gonna go for another try on that in a moment. Sure that it did save my progress with opening that up, and it did. What I'm curious about for just a moment, then I'll go back and try that guy again. See what's up here. A cutscene. That's what's up here. Oh, a loading zone, no less. Oh, it's the bone zone. We saw the bone zone earlier. I talked about that. Yeah. I said, well, we can't reach this just yet. We'll have to come around from the other side, and turns out the bone zone is the forest. There we go. Because this is exactly where we were earlier, right? So now we have another nice little convenient connection point into the same little cavern. Doesn't help us right now, but good for future reference. More roads leading to Rome, never hurt. Anything else? No, I don't think so. We are ready to go for part 2, attempt number 2 of that boss battle. Yeah, my first thought was like, oh, this boss battle seems pretty easy, but now I'm thinking like, oh wow, this will be potentially a bit of a long fight. They do have some range actions. He likes to do that ability, which definitely does force you to put some distance between you and him. But I do have that. It's a way to be extra mean to him. He thrashes about. Seems like he doesn't have a weak spot that I've noticed. I mean, presumably if he's facing you and you get to the other side, he could probably do a weak spot attack. Thump, 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 thump. Always 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think there's any sort of elemental weakness here, like a fungus being weak to fire. I don't think it works that way. It loves that attack. I mean, you could maybe stay closer and get in there, but that's a little risky. Keep lighting his ass up. He will eventually spawn the friends. There's some of the friends. Ouch. That's what it should be. Oh boy. I see now where that went astray. Oh, and they poisoned me. Oh my god. Oh my god, that little guy killed me, of all things. In my mind, it's like I need to clean up the battlefield. So good to know that when he hits you like that, that's actually a poison effect. Does damage immediately, but also there's some damage over time. I saw in the previous attempt that I was glowing red at one point. I wasn't sure if it was just the game being like, oh hey, you've taken damage, or if there was something damaging me. I never put 2 and 2 together that it was a thing he was doing. Thing like you get hit once. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I went to look at my health bar to see how much health I lost, and I lost more. Oh god. Yeah, what am I doing? I just need to stay clear. Knowing that the heals are nifty. You can build up more as you're doing standard attacks, of course. You are refilling the meter. Just don't get as much out of it, unfortunately. Oh, I missed. Too far away. Damn it. That was the one that poisoned me a little bit. Oh, there we go. I stunned him at least. I made him sad, but only briefly. And then he dropped a better healing thingy. Seems like he's just gonna spawn new friends constantly. Shit. Barely hit him on that one. Oh, did the thing go away? Shucks. Oh, big eruption. Oh my fucking god. Oh, but then they, like, drop down slowly. Oh, Jesus. Another stun would be nice. Oh, shit. Heal. At least they fall a little bit slower. It's like a bullet hell. My god, there's 2 hits. 2 hits that time. Bam. I would say I'm close to getting his ass. I'm just gonna go. I'm just going for it. I was gonna say, I saw he was open. I saw he was low enough health. I was like, we can fucking do this thing. We got this thing, man. Kill the underlings. It would have been very funny to have died to the underlings there. And now what do I get? Endure essence. Oh, right. If you get enough of those, they raise your maximum stamina. Or no, they raise your... What do they raise? They raise something. Oh, the number of times you can dodge. Right. I think that's what it was. Cha-cha real smooth, y'all. Man, whenever I think of that song, I think of, like, middle school dances from the good old days. And by good old days, I mean cringy, adolescent, pubescent days that were, you know, that all of us were awkward and weird about, so I know I'm not alone here. And there's Shake. What's up, buddy? Now, Shake didn't have an awkward adolescence. The minute Shake turned 13, he became a mega stud instantly. He just woke up one day, he had the full beard. He was just like, he had the, like, everything. He just, everything was there. He never had, like, weird voice cracks. He instantly had the pleasant baritone we all know and love. Yeah, Shake was a man without an awkward day in his life. The rest of us that are fucked up. Or that were fucked up. Now, in my case, I'm still fucked up. Anyway, now, thank you, Shake, for that raid. You might have heard about this one. This is Fallen Tier, the Ascension. There's a dare drop campaign for this one. That's kind of what drew me in. What drew me into this cool little game. And I do love a good Metroidvania. I love a good, like, indie Metroidvania. This one's pretty slick. And I'm sure you can tell based on the presentation. It's colorful. It's purty. The combat is... It's nothing special. I'm not going to lie to you and be like, oh my god, the combat system's great. But it's functional. It works. It doesn't get in its way. In the game's way, that is, it very much encourages exploration. And oh, where am I going? That's back to the beginning. Encourages exploration, and the platforming aspects feel great. Controls feel nice and chill, so it's good. Story is a little bit by the books, by the numbers, but story is also fine. My favorite by far is the exploration aspect, which is really, I think, where a Metroidvania ought to shine. There's also some pretty cool action RPG aspects going on. See, he was playing some Nine Kings. As always, Shake, if you got any clippies, I'm always down. Always down to see what the homies are up to. So we had a great time playing games with Shake last night. We got to play some games with Shake and Krath. As well as a couple other homies like Joe, who joined us for some Helldivers yesterday, which was a great time. Good time. A splendid time was had, at least by me. I don't want to say was had by all. I don't want to say that everybody had a good time like I did. But I had a good time, and as the birthday boy, I was, you know, it was all about making sure Alex was mega hap, and I was indeed mega hap. All good stuff. So we haven't been down here before. I think this was the one area that was left for me, because those 2 areas I think were dead ends for now. Ace as well. That's right. Ace says I was born with the voice of Very White, and I believe it with 0 hesitation. So no interaction point for this door. So whatever's going on here, don't do anything about it. Very mysterious. Very mysterious. No, it's fun. We were actually hanging out with Shake in his stream yesterday before starting the multiplayer stuff when he was playing Nine Kings, and that was my first time to really get to see what that game's all about, kind of firsthand. So I'd seen like little snippets, but I never actually watched it in a greater shape. I was watching Shake play it a decent bit yesterday. Seems like a cool game, and I know he was saying like it's I think what was it yesterday? He was like, well, I don't want to end the run or end my time with this game on a loss, man. We got to try until we get a win. When you know the game's got its hooks in you, it's like, nah, man, I got to do one more. Just one more run, bro. What's this? Another ancient text. Very nice. Little bonus. Nothing that we can't live without, but it's a nice to have. Oop, quickly. Before I start drowning. I'm going to guess if the bar gets to empty, the oxygen bar. I'm going to guess then we, like, start losing health, and then if you lose health, or run out of health, rather, you die. I'm going to assume it's one of those games where, yeah, if the bar goes empty, you don't auto-die, but... I mean, some games are that way, where it's like you have a full health bar, and then your oxygen meter runs out, because you're swimming or you're in space, and it's just auto-death. Or you have games like Mario 64, where your health bar and your oxygen meter are the same, and if you know, are horribly injured, you chop your fucking arms off, you jump in the water, when you come to the surface, oh shit, sorry, come to the surface, you will be full health, because you've regained all of your oxygen, which is the same as your health. I will go and grab that for the heals, thank you. Oh, maybe well, oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's right, we had opened this passage. We had opened, yeah, so I remember now. So this down here, that is unknown to us. That we don't know what's going on there, but this is open now. Yeah, Nine Kings looks solid. It looks really solid, and Shake has done a good job of learning the ropes, and of course the pros make it look easy. Folks like Shake, he's pretty good at most games he plays, and that is one that seems like he's taken pretty naturally too. But it does look pretty cool. Do I go up or down? Let's go down first. Ultimately, we'll want to go down to reach this thingy, this thinger. Oh, actually, to that point, maybe I want to go up, because I like going the wrong way first. Let's go the wrong way first. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the right way. Is that one of the Rin buddies? He looks like he might be a map fella. Oh, no, he's a merchant. Exactly, Ace.
Don't you know there are bandits in these woods?
Bandits, he says. Yeah, exactly. There's and I, you know, each one has pros and cons, of course.
I saw what they did to that poor bard. I ain't about to stick around and find out what they do to an esteemed merchant such as myself. Later, kid.
Pretty good voice acting in this game. Also, when he said what they did to that poor bard, I thought I was gonna say poor bastard.
Oh, great.
I'm the bandit. Exactly. We look very menacing, don't we? This as like a small child.
Ah, you looking to buy, kid? Because if so, you've come to the right place.
I like this guy's voice. Hey, kid, you want to see a dead body?
Depends. What exactly are you selling?
That depends. What exactly are you looking for?
I got all kinds of shit. Drugs, contraband, women.
How about
men.
something useful? Like for when you're hurt or on a hunt.
Ah, utility is what you're looking for, eh? I have just the thing. Da-da-da-da! What do you think? Bam! A lute enchanted to make anyone who plays it a master musician.
Sounds pretty sick.
How'd you get something like that? You didn't steal it, did you?
What? What kind of merchant do you take me for?
Ever been to England before?
Buying or wasting my time?
Ooh, it's a little rich for our blood. Little rich for our blood.
I think I'm good for now, but thanks for showing me.
Ah, yeah, whatever. If you ain't buying, move along.
Move along, kid. Little fuzzy attached to the Kerburger. So what's the exclamation point? Is there more?
Well, back for more, I see. I've got something new you might be interested in. Check it out.
Can I see it again?
Sure thing. A magic loot.
Okay, it's the same thing. We'll keep our eyes peeled. He did say there was a poor bard, because I thought he was going to say poor bastard. That poor bard, so we'll see. And the bard, of course, would have use for a magic loot, but that's the thing. A bard, it's like, is that where he got it from? Did he steal it from the poor bard, the poor bastard? The one way to find out. We can probably jump up that way. This way first. I can't, because it's one of those. It's a one-way kind of deal. Ow, spikes. Poop, poop. So good thing when you hit the spikes, it's not like it like knocks you about. You just take a bit of damage. Like, it's one thing if it takes damage and that's it, but if you take damage and also it, like, knocks you back, it's like, oh, fuck, it's insult plus injury. The worst kind. Ow. And run up on the right-hand side, no problem. What else is over here, though? Another one of these, we have to find the attachments to the roots. Oop. Ow. What's this? I attack it with 0 hesitancy. I got... Oh, is it like a health overcharge? Yeah, that's cool. A little health overcharge, that's neat. That's a nice to have. Probably good for like certain boss battle situations if you need an extra juice. Extra little boost. Yeah, I was gonna like dive kick off of him. And I realized his positioning is less than ideal. Ooh, but I will use that heal. That is helpful. Crack that one open. We might need to use the dash for this one. Oh, that opened both of them. Well, that's convenient. Oop, oop. I lied. I'm a gamer. Here we go. What's this? Energy herb. Tell me more. Your first energy herb. Medicinal herb. Vitalizes his body with more mana. I'm guessing it's kind of like the heals. But we can use that to give us more mana, which we can then use for heals. Oh, or it's used for tonics. Okay. So we'll probably eventually find a fellow that we can use for crafting potions and that kind of thing. What if he's the bandit? Extremely possible. Extremely possible. I'm thinking, okay, well, there's probably no reason for us to push this one forward. We're gonna have to push it the other way. To what benefit? Well, hard to say. But when you give us a block like this for truly no reason. Oh, you're right, Ace. It went up a little bit. It did go up a little bit, yeah. Because I don't think we had that little nugget before. Oh, what's the point of that block going? Because I can't pull it on the spikes. Or, I mean, I guess I could damage boost through it, but that would be unwise. Would be unwise. That is all good. All good. Oop. Slide down. Yep, sliding on down. Ow. It opens this passage. However, as the prophecy foretold, I want to see what's over here as well. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, was I too slow? Might not have the juice. Or you just gotta double jump off it. That works too. Just double jump out of it. Yo, shock value, dude. That sounds amazing, man. Lemon pepper wings go extremely hard. Is it like a mom and pop shop shock value, or is it a chain? Because I know some people might turn up their nose at this, but I don't hate Wingstop. All right, I know that's an offensive and controversial statement. People around here are like, oh my god, Wingstop's terrible. And yes, Wingstop's not great. Like, no, I'm not gonna be like, yo, Wingstop's amazing. Like, you know, it's fast food wing chain, basically. And maybe it's a regional one. Maybe not everybody has them. But we have them out here, and, like, it's like, no, I know, it's not as good as, like, a mom and pop shop that does them all by hand, obviously. But I still enjoy them. I enjoy. Do this. Want some fire, these fools. Light them up a little bit. These guys are pretty juicy. They got the juice. Yep. So many eggs. So many eggs, so little time. Let's get the heal, because I got slapped around a little bit more than I meant to. More than I meant to. No, Wingstop's alright. And I will say, I'll say this much. I think I would take Wingstop over B-dubs. I think I would take Wingstop over Buffalo Wild Wings. There's a fella up there. How do I get to the fella? I want to help out the friend. And same thing, they're like, I don't hate Buffalo Wild Wings, but gun to my head, I would probably take Wingstop. And honestly, their lemon pepper wings at Wingstop are pretty alright. And I like their, they do like a Louisiana dry rub that I really like too. It could have been from something else. It's possible, because we know that the when you find the bonds, you do get like what they say in the bottom right or in the bottom corner, a permanent stat boost when you find the dudes. regardless of whether or not they're equipped. So it's something else could have given it to me, but yeah, it also could have been finding that herb. So excited, I thought maybe there was something immediately here. But yeah, I can't quite reach that little buddy. I need some other thing. Oh, it's an advertise. Oh, I completely missed that shop value. I don't think I've seen that ad before. I don't have Twitch Turbo, so I see ads sometimes when I watch certain folks. Now, granted, most of the people I watch are people I'm subscribed to. But I would say, no, I usually get a pretty good cross-section of streams, or of ads on the streams I watch. So yeah, I've not seen that one. It might be like a regional one or something. I thought you were saying like, oh, I got some wings and it's delicious. I got excited for you. If I liked them more, right, exactly. If I liked them more than like the mom and pop shops, nah, no way. My favorite wings by far are at a place called O Wings Plus out in, I think that might technically be in Bridgeton for those in the St. Louis area. Those are incredible. Those are very, very good. And it's like the perfect amount of food. Ow. Where it's like not too little and you're like, oh man, I'm still hungry. And it's also not so much where like you place an order for like their standard combo, that is. You get their standard combo. It's not like, oh god, it's so much, I'm like super full and I hate myself. It's like just the right amount. It's perfect. Their wings are great, their fries are great, and the prices are more than reasonable. They have like weird and interesting like flavor options and sauce options. Just amazing. Oh, bro, come on, bro. Oh, don't do it. You're being cringe. Don't be cringe. I was gonna say if I use the extra ability, I might be able to free me. Oh, what's up, Gary? How you liking this one? Astral Ascent, he says. You know, I don't know if I ever actually played that one. Astral Ascent. I will acknowledge there's the Metroidvania genre on Twitch is a very on Steam is a very busy and very well populated, a very populous genre. So I will admit, yeah, there's a lot of games like this that are out there, and I'm liking this a lot. Is it you know, is it mind-blowing? Is it revolutionary? No, but it's a pretty solid Metroidvania. I'm liking it so far. Combat feels good, controls are responsive. I've yet to feel lost at all. Like, there's always like interesting things to do and things to try. As far, oh, I kind of wonder if I can take out the hive. Well, what's the line from that 1-3-11 song? From 9 to 5, we go for the hive. No, it's a solid Metroidvania. I'm liking it a lot, and I'm not at all like an expert on the genre. There's plenty I've not played. For one thing, I've not played Hollow Knight. That alone makes me a fake gamer. I recognize. Oh, come on, he even faced the wrong direction. I thought I could hit him with a bamboozle. Go! Unhand me. I think he ate something else. Ah. Give me the heals. Thankfully, these guys are actually not nearly as scary as some of the other things we were fighting earlier. So this is actually kind of a pushover, relatively speaking. Good goal. Heals, and I'll get the monies. These guys, I know there's a couple on the other sides. That's that drop. But yeah, Astral Ascent. This one I do not recognize, but I'm curious. Open this little shortcut, so now we can reach here from the other side. That spot was blocked previously. O-Wing Plus, so good you'll get your O face. They are that good. They are that good. It's like the kind of wings where the breading is just crispy enough. Like just deep fried enough, but not so deep fried it's like, oh god, it's like, because you know, like that much like oil, that much like deep fried breading stuff can be a little bit, ow. Alright, so I definitely can't get through there, obviously. Like it can be a bit much. Like it's just everything's exactly where it needs to be. Like the spice level, the flavor level, everything, the price level, everything is like perfect. And again, it's like a mom and pop shop. In fact, I was nervous because it's a family-owned business, and it was announced on the social media page like a year or two ago that the family that owns it is retiring. And I was like, oh no, are they gonna close? But then they said they found a new owner and they sold it to them, and they were confident that the new owner was like gonna do it right and keep the show running. And Grace and I went there. I guess it's actually been a year since we've been. I guess I don't know for sure right now, but last time we went, we were both pretty impressed. It was like, yeah, it's still really good. Like they haven't really fucked with anything. They've not messed with it, which is nice. They've kept the fun going. Oh, ow! I thought maybe that was a platform. That is not a platform. That is an obstacle. All right, well, good to know. Can I run up this guy? Yes. Doesn't have to be like a moss or a grass wall. It's like a canyon area. Push this down. Is there a fella underneath me? Nope, just breaks that thing. I was gonna laugh if there was a cartoonishly placed enemy standing there just to get his head crushed in. Yeah, it's got good art style, very colorful. Animations are solid. Like, it's just a very solid by-the-books Metroidvania. You know, it's no Symphony of the Night. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it's revolutionary or that it's amazing. But it's solid, and it feels good to play, and it looks great. And no real complaints, honestly. It's like a pretty solid game. The story is nothing special, admittedly, but, I mean, I don't know. When I think of Metroidvanias, I don't think of, like, the story needing to be a, like a deal breaker. It's definitely not bad. It's not cringe. And honestly, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Like, as long as I'm not, like, cringing at something. If, like, the writing of something, or, like, the, voice acting. Honestly, the voice acting, I think, is quite good in this game. Like, the characters you interact with that have, like, dedicated voice lines. Those are really fun, and usually pretty darn well done. And the RPG aspects are nice, too. I like the idea of, like, trying to like level up your guy. Well, maybe not level up in the traditional sense. There's no XP necessarily, no experience system, but there is the currency we're acquiring that we use to upgrade our gear. And as we explore, we find things that, of course, you unlock the double jump, you unlock the ability to do the wall run thing, but also stuff that increases your attack, your defense. Those aspects are always fun too. And it's got a good dive kick. What's not to like about a solid dive kick maneuver? I love that shit. There's room for the genre. Yeah, I'm not bothered when a game in a genre like this isn't like, fucking reinventing the wheel. Like, sometimes I recognize, yes, there's a million horror games, there's a million first-person shooters. I get that, but I'm not bothered when a game comes along that's like, I'm just gonna be a by the numbers blank, and I'm gonna do it really well. That, I think, is enough for me personally. Even though it's a populous genre, I am unbothered. Ah, spikies. Okay, I saw the canopy and I couldn't tell. Oh, I see the little fella there. Go for his ass. Bop! Did I have to go for his ass? No, I just wanted to go for his ass. I just wanted that ass. Some of the 90s voice acting? Yes! Yes, I'm with you. Some of the acting and, like, the old school games of yore, those were a little bit on the not great side. I mean, we were talking about that just the other night where, if we're playing something, you can, and, like, the developers are like, hey, we don't use AI at all except for our voice acting, or we don't use AI at all except for our, images on things. It's like, oh, come on, man. And we were saying how, like, you play the old, like, the first Resident Evil game. The first Resident Evil game had, like, incredibly terabad voice acting, and that made the game better. It like, enhanced the experience with the terabad voice acting. Something like AI, I mean, sure, it makes it less, like, in instances like that, something like AI instead of extremely bad voice acting. I mean, yes, it's less in your face and obvious, but I don't know, to me, it kind of adds the experience sometimes. Like, sometimes I want a little crust, Not everything has to be, like, smoothed over and shapeless and soulless. Sometimes I want some jagged edges a little bit, Is that so wrong? That jump. I'm kind of wandering pretty aimlessly, honestly. Oh, this looks encouraging. Got a good feeling about this area. The Jill sandwich, that's right. I heard they reworked a lot of those lines. So the line where the guy's like, I heard you, the master of unlocking things, could use this key, or whatever the exact line is. A lot of those lines were changed around, unfortunately. And you could make the argument that, well, it was like the problem with the original voice, or writing, I guess, for the dialogue, was partly due to localization issues. Which is to say they didn't really localize the dialogue in some instances. They just did like kind of a rough translation without changing the lines to kind of fit to how English speakers would talk. So that, like, kind of helps to explain why some of the... Oh, look at this guy. Why some of the lines were, like, extremely weird and just kind of clunky. So you can make the argument that the remake or the remaster, whatever you want to call it, is like properly localizing things. But I'm with Ace on this one, man. I like the goof. I like the goofy stuff. Oh, there's a bear trap. I'm not gonna step in it. What if I would have stepped in it right there? B-grade horror van. Right, yeah, there's something to be said about like kind of leaning into it and embracing it in those instances here. Gotta open up this guy. Right. The things that AI is just bad at. Yeah, it's upsetting. And at the same time, I know that, you know, hiring artists, voice actors, that's not cheap. But also, like, I don't know, just get your homie, get your roommate to do it, get your grandma to do it. Like, this doesn't have to be anything good. I like what Shake said, you know, when they say like, oh yeah, we're using AI as placeholder images to make placeholder images. Bro, use a picture of your dog as a placeholder image. No one cares. We would rather that than the fucking AI slop.
Well, this old bard's not going down without a fight. Have at thee, brigand.
Brigand. So he needs his loot. I mean, he has it in the profile, but in the picture, obviously, but he needs the goods. Right, the remake is overall better, but still, those iconic lines, man.
My apologies. I mistook you for one of those bumbling brutish bandits. The crooks ambushed me on the road and took all that I had, including my loot.
Not me loot. He looted me loot.
I'm a bard, you see. Music is my life. Oh, say, you're a strapping young lad. Would you be willing to help old...
That's Devin Townsend's band. Or it was. That's kind of on hiatus now.
Sure. Sounds like those thugs could use a taste of their own medicine. I'm Hira, by the way.
Is it Tylenol? Is that the medicine?
Oh, thank you, Hira. Now, I have a plan. It's an old trick I learned back in the day called Amscray. We quietly sneak in, grab my loot, and hightail it out of there. It's foolproof. Now, let the heist commence.
Did all the voices and like hammed it up. I love it. That makes me very happy to hear. Just ham it right the fuck up. Just embrace it. Tristan the Bard. Tristan the Bard. There he is. A sound wave around him doing big damage and knocking enemies back. I ascribe him to my setup here. Oh, well, he's not as a Bond, though, I see. It's weird that it still gave me the preview that says, here's what this guy does, even though I can't actually equip him. Oh, unless... Okay, I was gonna say maybe it's that last one there, but no, it's not it. What was it? There's a movie I've never seen. I know, that's hard to imagine, right? Alex not seeing a movie? Crazy. But there's a movie, I think it was the original Dungeons and Dragons movie. Not the one that came out a couple years ago that I really liked. Well, I guess it's probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Not a couple, but... no, I saw the new one, and I love that one. But there was an older, like, late 90s, early 2000s Dungeons and Dragons movie that I heard was not very good, but I heard its one saving grace was... I want to say, like, Jeremy Irons is in that movie, and that he fucking devours every scene that he's in. He just overacts the fuck out of it, and clearly they were either having fun... or they were drunk, or they knew the movie was going to be bad, so they were like, let's at least have something people will talk about. So I don't know the background behind it. All I know is I've seen the clips of the guy, and I think it's Jeremy Irons. And, yeah, it's... I almost want to watch it. I almost want to watch the whole damn thing, just because now I want to see it. Modern guns. Oh, okay. Shrunken head eating a doll. Oh my fucking god, that sounds wild. I'd be curious to know what game that is, Meerkat, if you're able to find that out, because that does sound kind of funny. Curious. Yeah, especially if they're not trained voice actors, so it's even more outlandish and silly. This image sticks with me though, for sure. Yeah, I love the new one. I mean, same kind of thing there. Like, is it gonna win any awards? Like, probably not. But I had a great time with it. It's one of those where you're watching the movie, and if you've played Dungeons & Dragons, you're imagining in your head the roles, both lucky and unlucky, that happen behind the scenes that allow for certain things to happen. And all the call-outs to like, Dungeons & Dragons lore and places. Oh, it's a trap! Arrow trap, of course.
I could have
Very,
sworn
very
I
fun
saw the
movie.
Bandits fiddling with something before.
Basically, Captain Kirk. Well, yeah, yeah.
But what was it? Oh, this looks promising.
Opens the door. Yeah. Thing above us looks encouraging. Oh, is that the loot? Because at first I thought maybe that one guy had stole it and that he was the bandit, but this actually might be legit. Legit, the guy's loot. Like, well, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
There it is.
Okay, let's do this quickly and quietly.
This is gonna go well, right? Da-na-na-na.
Oh,
Ow.
glad to have you back, old girl.
Fated Rush gets all... Oh, so if you have 3 Fated Bonds equipped, it gets everybody to do the thing for dealing heavy damage. Oh, that's what the B option is. Cool, cool, cool. Replenishing the rush gauge you do by dealing damage to enemies, right. Cool.
Oh, great. Run!
I can't use it yet. We get to actually like kill some humans now. Like the rest is on fire. I'll get the double kill. Oop. Heals. Oh, come on. I was in the heal animation, bro. You're being cringe. Alright. Now, there's nowhere to go back the way we came. We're going forward, baby. Full forward. Boom. Ow. Interesting setting that does kind of mix it up a little bit, which I appreciate. I can't go through that platform there. Oop. Like, I could probably just drop down, but... Oh, wait, I guess I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna have to drop down for something. Have to go back up. Oh, that was that platform that just opened up. Thankfully, it looks like this one actually isn't showing the spikes at all, so I'm okay. Oh shit, I feel like Indiana Jones. Oh. Now, I've already had some experience fighting this kind of enemy, but not the super mega charge version. Ow. But now he's stunned, he's as good as dead. There you go. We cut our teeth on knowing how to deal with the, like, demonized version of those guys, which are... I mean, that's already a pretty tough enemy, but we saw the way harder versions. That ain't nothing but a thing. Yo, what's up, Ninja Wolf? Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a very good movie. I'm a fan. What's going on here? Oh, that's a bad guy? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here exactly? Am I interrupting something? Let's get them stuck and make them dead. Are we dead? Give me the heals. Now, how these guys managed to get the denizens of nature to help them out is beyond me. Ah. This is Hero's version of, or Hyro. I think it's pronounced Hero. He's like getting to experience like taking lives the first time. Instead of just fighting like woodland creatures, now we're fighting evil humans. Well, presumably evil. I mean, some kind of human at least. We're fighting humans and killing them. Taking their life. Taking their lives, watching the life fade from their eyes. Seeing them repent their less than savory actions that led them down this path of corruption and crime. For this guy. Says, apologies for not showing up. No, it's totally fine, Ninja Wolf. No, there's never any expectations. I'm happy when people are here in any capacity. But I'm never once going to pull that line of being like, why are people here? I'm so mad. I'm happy you're here now, and that's all good. And if you show up in the near future, that's great. And if not, that's totally fine too. Oh, I did the dodge. Let me do the dodge. I actually don't know if I dodged correctly, but he's dead, and that's what matters. Now, it's good to see you, the Ninja Wolf. Hope things are going well for you. Playing a cool little Metroidvania right now. I'm liking it a lot so far. Oh, there we go. Question is, doing hopefully a good job at avoiding the bear traps. If I chose correctly by going this path instead. Hold it. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna be ready for the dodge. Get ready. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Ow. Now I got fucked. Now he's dead. The dodge is nice. The problem is, like, hard to punish with that shield, because the shield does block a lot of damage, of course. Giant fucking shields these guys get. As they're a bunch of cheaters. Oh, I chose correctly, because that would have been blocked anyway. Is there anything I would have missed otherwise? Yeah, just work's been kicking your ass. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear work's been busy. It happens to the best of us. You know, these things can go in cycles of being just fucking bamboozled by work shenanigans. Followed by periods of relative calm. If I understand all too well. Ah. Ah. Pretty generous to dropping the heals, which is nice. Ooh. Can I block? I wonder if I can dodge the projectiles. Let's find out. Can I dodge projectiles? The answer is yes, but you can't really, like, capitalize on them. Like, you can capitalize on a properly dodged melee attack where you get the, like, that counter attack, which is really slick. I'm gonna hit that button in a second, but if there's anything else over here, I think there is. Just curious. What's this? Probably open the switch, yep. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, is it a... Oh, no. Am I dead? Yeah. Okay, so you have to... Oh, that's instant kill. Wow. That wasn't even like... Okay, but thankfully there was a checkpoint. Okay. Gotta go fast. Whoop. Whoop. And this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. The spikes coming through the walls. You gotta go real quick. There we go. I wasn't actually sure that I'd be able to get through that one. I was thinking maybe like you had to open a second passage, but you can just jump through those smaller platforms. Yeah. Pretty tricky, but I think we might be all right. Opens up. We're all set. Did we do good?
What happened to quietly?
Oh, yes. 1,000 apologies. I just couldn't help myself. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine.
I guess you're right. Hey, what would you say to helping me out? I could use someone with your talents on my journey.
After what you
A new
did to
friend.
help me retrieve my beloved loot, how could I refuse? Plus, think of the songs we'll write. I am supposed to meet up with my troupe, though.
Ooh, there's more bard
Care
friends.
to pick them up along the way? We're performing in Zapana, but first I must rendezvous with Nestor near the Great Stone Tree before meeting Lanella in the city.
So we know where Zapana is, but we haven't been there yet.
I was already needing to make my way to Zapana anyway. Just one condition. No more heists.
Fair enough. Well, it seems fate has set us on the same path. Let's not dawdle, lad. Onwards!
All right. New friend gained. And now we actually have the bond formed with him, which presumably means I go over here. There he is. And he is indeed a selected for our third. Now I have access to his thing. Bam, which is cool. Got that cool AoE effect, which is nifty. All right, so we went through that whole deal. I like the little the faces carved in the walls. That's actually kind of cute. No, I'm curious, is there more down below? Actually, the answer is probably yes, because ultimately we want to go down towards that direction. So maybe I'll check that in a moment. Let's keep exploring this way and see if we can kind of reconnect back to the main part of this level. Oh, this is a new area. This is the Whispering Glades, apparently. So yeah, oh, I see. It's like a, well, it's Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I can see where... Oh, I think it is. Okay, I think I see now. So this is the Hushing Woods. And this is... Oh, no, it's just the Hushing Woods. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not exactly clear where the cutoff is. Hit that switch to get that one opened. Suspect we'll probably eventually get some more platforming abilities, because there's a bunch we can't quite reach just yet around here. Go across that side. This now. Stamina core, very nice. We've seen one of those before. Does that give me an instant increase? It does. Now I have 3 dodges. An air dodge would be really slick, because the number of times I need to... I'm in my mind, I'm like, oh, I want to dodge, but I can only dodge when I'm ground in the air, which makes plenty of sense. That thing's open. Now, if I go up, that's probably the main path. I always like going the wrong way first. The game Meerkat was talking about is called Sneak Thief. Okay. Super indie. Meerkat says, time for sleepy. Thanks for hanging out with us, Meerkat. Always a pleasure, my mans. Seen that guy before. Oh, they never, like, truly die. They just resurrect. I saw the bandits, the banditos in the background. Maybe you have to, like, set them on fire or something? I do have something that does fire damage. Harvest the monies from this thing. The cool effect of watching the sneaky boys sneak around in the background there. Wrong way. If I set him on fire and then kill him... Nope, he's still dead. Or he's still not dead, that is. Yep. Prop Reich's back up. Well, it's not a difficult thing to get past, but... a slightly annoying roadblock, or a speed bump. All that, what's over here? Yeah, bandits in the foreground and the background. That's a cool effect. I was noticing them earlier, but I didn't call them out, but I'm extra noticing them now. Ooh, another little secret area. More of the crystals. Crystal like the champagne. Drop through here, and I might as well. Oh, I guess that's just to give you a visual on that crystal pickup for those so inclined to notice such things. Oh, this guy, I didn't even see him. Oh my god, I keep just walking into him like a smart person, because I'm very smart. Heals. I have to disperse the roots once again. Boss battle? Well, we get to fight a dude. Do your worst. Oh, I got that fucking counterattack. That's always satisfying. You can negate a ranged attack with a well-timed dodge, but there's no counterattack opportunity. At least not yet. Maybe if we got some sort of range thing of our own. But we're melee only for now. I mean, I guess I mean, we have this thing, which is kind of a ranged attack, obviously, but quite the same. Oh, wow. I'm gonna guess I was probably not expected to make that jump, but I guess while I'm here. Yeah. So I'm curious to know where that drops down into. We have a combat challenge. Of course, it's these fellers. To say, it's crazy damage with a good counter like that. Even if I'm countering not exactly that same guy. Oh, big guy. I like that his charge has a much more notable wind up to it. Because the other guy's charge is bullshit. Light your ass on fire. Then stun you. And then kill you. I was hoping they would, like, hurt each other. I don't think it works that way, though. Attacking these guys is a matter of patience and just kind of knowing the patterns. I was gonna get that heal, but it disappeared. It done disappeared. Actually, I meant to do the other one. It does push him back. I was hoping it would push him into the spikes. I'm not sure if it works that way. Not too bad. Oh, they fall in there. You can get him with a well-timed double jump, but it's a little bit tricksy. Ow. I'm kind of glad we cut our teeth and fighting the demonified version of those like extra big guys, because it makes fighting those extra big guys a pretty trivial matter. Obviously, it's pretty simple. I can't wall run on those walls. So if there, we would need presumably some other kind of platforming ability. Be able to go beyond here. So in that case, I'll go ahead and let myself drop down. Oh my god, spikies. That's a little scary. Fine, what have I found? It's, I mean, clearly the thief's lair in some way. Oh, here we go. Another combat challenge. 2 in a row. Aren't you guys gonna get tired of just sending your dudes into these fights just so I can kill them over and over again? Aren't you gonna run out of new members willing to do this? Now, I want you to go attack that one same guy again. It didn't work out for the previous 30 guys we sent in, but this time it will be different. Stuck real quick so I can just knock the fuck out of him for a little bit. Ow. Let's see if I knock him, it'll stun him. Dead. Oh, that was real easy. First one was a lot harder. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious. What goes this way? So the big guy. Lots of these fellers. If we can get that blacksmith fellow, we can use that extra cool... Oh, fuck. I'm getting slapped around here. We can use that cool heavy item. Presumably to, like... Oh, my god. To break their guards, perhaps. Stun him so I can get his ass. There we go. We got that heavy item, but I need a blacksmith to, like, imbue my weapon with it. Okay, so still no idea of how to break these things. I'm gonna guess it's a ground pound. Still no dice there. Cool to be able to, like, break their guards or go through their shields, because it's annoying having to jump over them constantly. I do really like that visual effect though of the bandits like watching you from the shadows, scurrying about in the foreground and the background for that matter. Thematically appropriate because they keep spawning in at random places, so the idea that they're like keeping tabs on you and trying to get your ass. Even though we kill everybody they send out against us, so it's like they just can't fucking get their shit together. That heals. I'm a little bit low on health. More so than I would like to be. Question that the wildlife fights for them as well. Like, come on, man. Why is the wildlife in cahoots with these guys? These guys are dicks. Oh, right. No, I can... Actually, maybe I can parry that. I don't know. I'm trying to do the dodge thing. Definitely can't parry that, yeah. Do it. Do it. Damn, I keep trying it, but I keep fucking up. Do it. Yeah, that one's nice and easy. And now I'm wondering, is it not possible? On. Okay, so it is possible because I did it just now. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I think it's like that like just slight delay. Like I'm expecting him to just go ahead and go for it right there, not just be like hold for a moment. My brain just can't comprehend. What's this thing do? I want to see it. Fuck him up. Dead. That's actually pretty cool. First time getting to use that. It takes a while to charge up, but I want to see what it was going to look like. Keep going down. Actually, hold on. Was there something else up top? I know there's more of this area that is uncovered. Need to climb up there somehow. That might be this over here. We have to go all the way around. Okay, which is doable. Yeah. All right, so let's do that then. Let's do that. Let's try this path first. Is this how we got in here in the first place? No, because I haven't killed these guys. That's one of the routes we need. Oh, for that bridge. Okay. Those are actually both of the routes. Okay. That's actually just a shortcut, because we saw that earlier. I recognize that bridge. And in fact, yeah, now that I'm looking at the map, we're connecting a part of the map that was previously unreachable. Now it is. Now it is reachable, that is. So just to add it to the kind of map completion, I'll just jump up here. Not because there's anything I need, but just to kind of confirm, like, yes, I've... Like, it like fills in the map now to indicate that we got the goods. Anything else cool over this way? Mysterious fella. Oh, you want to talk, though? Alright, we can talk. I promise you can trust me, bro. Well, the thing is, they don't have voice acting. If they had voice acting, then there would be they would have a greater, or at least a persistent role. Or if we can trust him. It says, don't tell the goons about me, bro. Well, he's not trying to fuck us up. The fact that you're hiding in the shadows with your knife out is a little bit suspicious, but he's not going aggro on us, so I guess that's good enough, but got my eye on you, bro. Like always, like, if you see them, don't tell them I'm here. Not at all considering the fact that, like, if they see me, they just want to kill me. They're not, there's no diplomacy. There's no attempts to parlay. It's just, no, let's kill him. Let's kill the player character. Simple. We kill the Batman. We kill the player character. Man. Double heal. Nice. I swim through here? No, I cannot. Down there? Nope. Falls asleep for truly just a moment. Ouch. I'll get the heal as well. Might as well. Bonk, bonk. And another one. Good enough for me. I like how the camera zooms out in these kinds of rooms. A little bit easier to get your bearings a little bit when there's more of the place you're trying to platform around. Ow. Now one of these guys. I probably shouldn't be knocking these into the bear trap. That was foolish of me. Yeah, I've got to know. Oh, okay, it's not instant trapification. That's a little bit better then. I've taken great pains to avoid that so far. It's just descending down, down, and down, and we're, again, it's a long way to go to get to the main objective. Now, obviously, we're not reaching that tonight because it is getting pretty late. In fact, there is a checkpoint here. It's getting pretty up there. I might go a little bit longer. Explore a little bit further. But yeah, that is the thing. It's like, you know, with the Metroidvania like this, it's so easy to go like, okay, just one more like branching path, just one more thing to look through. We get the save. We could rest, but we're mostly full health. Now let's see. Is our other contract? We're in the Hushing Woods right now. Oops. So I need to turn that one in. Okay, so Papal Falls is the other one. You know, maybe we should actually go back to the base though, so I can turn that in. Because I would be kind of curious. We can teleport pretty easily at the checkpoint. I would be kind of curious to know what the reward is. So teleport to... Or do I say temple? I think I say temple, actually. Because we can fast travel just as easily. Don't need to find more of the... Oh, right, because we found the bard. There's, I guess, going to be 4 or maybe 5 of them, based on the space that that stage has. Anything you have, lady?
What do you need, Hera?
Faded bonds, Tomb by the gods. Where are the others?
I have instructed Hedwyn to inform me should anything reach his roots. We are looking, though you are welcome to search for them yourself if you wish. But I must press upon you the urgency of what hangs in the balance.
She's telling us everything.
How can I help, child?
I mean, she has not really told us a whole lot about ourselves, and our guy hasn't really asked, because she was saying like, yes, your mother has like been working on, has been trying to work on this this mysterious artifact to like understand its full power, unlock its full power. And it was with you when she found you all those years ago, and our player character has never been like, oh yeah, what exactly is that artifact? What does it do? What is it about me that's so special? Because there's clearly something about this character that is clearly unique. How you doing over here, bud?
Hira!
To find more of the buddies, right? To increase the affinity. Or I have to find music sheets, apparently. Right, because every character, or at least every character in this temple area, has something that you want to find for them. So for instance, we found that heavy item, that of course would be for the blacksmith. We found a few of those ancient texts that some scholarly person will be able to do something with, which is nice. I think what we're looking for is going to be up here. I've been here before? Surely I have, right? Yes, there's the water area. Yes, I remember this now. Is this the one that's locked? Yeah.
Locked.
The door is all glowy and it looks so inviting and openable. Plump and openable. The guy that will be able to like sign up for and check in contracts.
Hira!
The board. I could have probably just gone over to the board myself, but there we go. Claim this guy. A reward. Okay, it's half a level. For some reason, I thought there might be some other reward.
Ooh, that...
Out of curiosity, so every character has like an affinity level, like a friendship level, basically. And his is getting...
Hira!
You've learned no hunter skills. Hold on. Is that a thing I have available to me now? It'd be under hunter... Yeah, hunter skills over here. Does I have 0, but I've definitely gotten that one. Maybe they mean unlock more, basically. What about the Ascensions? Anything new here? Yeah, these are things you have to unlock as well. Last one, the Masteries. Okay, so I'm still unable to afford any of these. We have 2,500 requires 3,000. Be a while before we can start getting these things. And that's the fated points as you're completing these fated goals, which you get by exploring areas, killing certain bad guys, collecting things, fighting bosses. So of course Hillcrest is all done. Willow Alps, we knocked out a good chunk of it, but there's areas we can't reach. Hushing Woods did about a third. We've technically set foot into the Desert Sound Dunes. We've seen the Ivory Stone Tree, a little bit of it at least. That's how that works. Hey, what's up, Tristan? Oh, it's a specific skill. Oh, okay, that's it then. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tristan. Read that again. Hunter's skills. Okay.
Hi there!
Which is something else then. Because I thought it meant this stuff here. And it was the... And I do see it's grayed out. The twin slash. But I thought under... Where was it? Other menu did I see that in? Claim the points? Ooh. I didn't realize you have to claim stuff. Oh! Confirm, hold to claim. Oh my gosh. You're absolutely right, Tristan. I'm a big doofus. Whole time, which of course does get you some. Oh, that gets you a whole bunch. Wow. So now I can afford a whole bunch of these things. Oh, dang, I completely missed that. I'm sure the game probably told me about it, and I probably blinded it. I probably thought, like, it just automatically got applied. Completing these goals. Now, of course, we haven't completed all of these here, but that's a good chunk of change for sure. Man, thank goodness you mentioned that, Tristan. I feel like a big doofus for not realizing that, but that was very helpful of you. Includes killing these dudes. Man, we're gonna be here for a minute as I go through all these. Holy moly. That includes hunt missions. Good, great googly moogly. That's crazy. In that case, yeah, I wonder, maybe there's something else I'm missing then for that one hunter skill, because I thought I'd gotten that one. Oh wait, that's right, it was on the hunter board, that's where I saw it. Because we got it for leveling into that one. Grab these real quick. The one and truly only ancient weapon we found so far. Or chest. Can't believe I had completely unaware. Oh, you get points for unlocking it. That's wild. Wow. So it really behooves you to check these things then. God, I keep mixing up my shoulder buttons and my. Oh, there we go. There we go. You even get to confirm and claim these guys. That's crazy. That's awesome. There's a claim all button. Oh, that would be better. Oh, I mean, it's satisfying. Oh, it's the Y. There it is. Yeah, hold Y for claim all. There we go. That gets us all of it. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Tristan. It is satisfying going through and doing all of it. But yeah, the claim all is nice. I'm guessing that's something they probably heard from playtesters. They were like, well, it'd be nice to just kind of go through. Well, that begs the question then, for the hunter skills, like we were saying. So if it's grayed out like I don't have it, go back to the board.
Hira!
That's where I saw it. Whoops. The hunt board.
Hira!
That tells us what level we are.
Take your pick.
Yeah. Oh, hold to claim. Oh my god. Hold to claim. You're absolutely goddamn right. I never had it this whole time. I'm such a dumbass. I had no idea, dude. As we were doing, yeah, so it adds to the combo.
Happy hunt?
Okay. Well, I mean, it looks the same, but yeah, the whole idea of that last attack on the combo now has a chance to do double damage. Like a 10% chance to crit. Oh my god. Well, thank goodness you mentioned that, Tristan, because I who knows how long I would have gone before I was like, man, I'm really missing a lot of stuff here. What the hell? So now if we check his affinity, it's going to say 1 out of 2. There we go. There we goddamn go, man. I'm sure the game probably told me at one point you have to claim these things. They don't just get them automatically. That is weird. I don't know if I understand why that's the case, but that's on me for not catching that. That's silly. But thank goodness Tristan pointed that out to me. That's very helpful. Yeah, now I'm looking more at the time. Maybe I should go ahead and call it here. It is getting pretty late. Unfortunately, I'd love to keep streaming and I'd love to keep playing this game. I'll definitely will revisit this game in the future. Especially like when you look at the map, I was noticing so many points as we were going through the Hushing Woods in particular. Like, oh man, there was this path here, there's this path here, this path here. Now some of those might have at least temporary roadblocks blocking our path forward, but I saw at least a few passages that we definitely could have explored. I know we've seen a few around here in particular. So I was saying how frustrating it can sometimes be playing a Metroidvania, and you hit that one point where you're like, shit, man, where do I go next? I'm kind of lost. And how that can be annoying and less than ideal. Really having hit that point of being like, man, where do I go now? That's not happening with this game. At least it's yet to happen so far. I was gonna say there's the autosave, so I think we're okay. But gonna go ahead and under options, return to title. This game's been very good to us. I've mentioned before that we've played a couple of other Metroidvanias recently on stream, and the one that we played a good chunk of, I guess it was last month, it was Mio, Memories in Orbit. And I don't mean to like be dunking on that game or make it sound like I'm a hater on it, but with that game, I found it was very easy for me to get lost or for me to miss a very small but extremely important thing that you needed to like unlock the next area. That game, I still want to go back and beat it, but that one was, I would say I was a little bit disappointed by that one based on what I saw at least. I guess we only streamed it 2 or 3 times. But I'm really digging this one for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you hoard the rewards and claim it all at once. It does make Goblin Brain happy for sure. For sure. So let's leave a review on the game. Now, wait, no, now I hadn't put 2 and 2 together. Tristan, are you involved in this game's creation? Because now I'm curious, now I'm like, oh, maybe I should check the Steam page, see if there's any names I would recognize. I appreciate you popping in. You were, so you're one of the ones that worked on this game. Well, thank you for popping in and for offering your assistance on that. I feel like a doofus for missing the fact you have to claim the rewards, but but thank goodness that you pointed that out because that's super helpful. The downside is that sometimes happens when you stream a game, just in general, is I try my darndest to keep up with the chat and offer witty and insightful commentary that's so entertaining and so cool and so charming. I know I'm only slightly full of myself, but inevitably, since when your attention's divided, you end up missing things. And sometimes it's like, Alex, it's on the screen right there. How'd you miss that? It's like, I'm sorry. I'm trying. So sometimes things just go right over my head that a standard player wouldn't miss. So that's probably just one of those instances where I goobered something. But no, very cool game. You guys did a great job with it. I was saying, I don't know how much you've been listening in, how much you've heard me say, but I mean, I've really been enjoying it. It's a very solid game. I do love me a good Metroidvania. I'm far from an expert. I'm far from a connoisseur. I've played a handful over the years, and I always enjoy them. But no, I'm not like an authority on the genre. But it is a genre that I'm always down for. And I was saying earlier how like it's a crowded genre on Steam. I recognize there's a lot of people that play, or I'm sorry, there's a lot of Metroidvania games out there, and it's probably hard to make one stand out because there's so many. There's so many of them out there. And of course, Hollow Knight Silksong comes out. Like that's when people think of Metroidvanias, they think right now at least Hollow Knight. So it's like, how do you make another indie Metroidvania really stand out? And when it is a standout game, it's tricky, obviously. But I still, even though there's a lot of them, I still enjoy playing them, and I enjoy playing ones like this that each one brings something new to the table, and seeing the kind of stuff that this one specializes in, compared to the other ones out there. Not to say that it's a competition, obviously, but I like seeing like what makes it special. It's very, very satisfying. And I'm looking forward to playing more. But thank you for hanging out with us, friends. Thank you again to Shake, who rated us earlier. Shake the Box and Woo and Boltstar. 3 raids in one night. It's a good time for Alex when everyone's raiding into, so many people raiding into me. Especially given that so many people raided me yesterday for the birthday stream, which was such a nice time. We had a bunch of raids yesterday. It was a very long stream, but a very enjoyable time. So, yeah, it was a good time for Alex. It was a good birthday. Everybody had a good time, especially me, which is most important, obviously. As far as raid targets go, we got a couple of options. Floppy is live. I raided her not too long ago. We've got a couple of other folks that are live right now that I have not raided in a while. Thy Queen Amy, she's actually playing Silksong. That's fitting, given that we're just playing a Metroidvania ourselves. You know what? Yeah, let's raid Amy. We haven't raided her in a while. I haven't actually seen her live in a while. So she might have either changed up her schedule, or maybe she just hasn't been streaming as much. Yeah, she's doing some Hollow Knight right now, and Silksong, that is. She said it is her first playthrough. This is her 11th session, according to the stream title, and she says, no backseating for those who know the game. No backseating or spoiling for those who know the game. Go and raid into Thy Queen Amy. We've raided her before, but it's been a while since I've raided her. It's also been a while since I've watched her, since I've had a chance to catch her stream. But no, she's really nice. I think she's a friend of Rish's. Love Rish. Rish, she's one of our streamer buddies, and I know I've seen her in her chat before. And a couple of other folks. There's a couple of folks I've kind of in our wheelhouse that we've seen in her chat before, so we have some mutual friends, which is always nice. As far as games for the remainder of the week, the plan is to check out Drova for Forsaken? I think it's Forsaken Kin. Drova Forsaken Kin tomorrow. The plan is to start that up tomorrow. There's a chance I might move a couple things around, but I think we'll do Drova tomorrow. Still got that Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. I've been sitting on that one, but I think we'll get to that this week. Ink Inside will be playing on Thursday, I think, because there's like not a huge deadline on when I need to stream that game, but there's a big update that's dropping for that game. I don't know. I don't know if it's early access. I think it's out of early access, but they're still making more updates, and they announced there's going to be a big patch coming on Thursday. So I think we'll stream that game on Thursday, kind of celebrate the big patch for that, which is exciting. The coin game, that was the other one. The coin game is what I'm sitting on, waiting for more patches. And I saw the dev had posted an update, but we're still waiting on, they're still working on some other things, some other bug fixes, and things to smooth over the recent bugs that were introduced with the 1.0 update. So that's how it happens sometimes, especially because I think the guy said he's a solo developer. I think he's the only, at least, coder working on the game. So he's got his work cut out for him for sure. But yeah, the plan is to still check that game out sometime this week. That is the plan, my friends. And we're gonna raid into Thy Queen Amy. You know it's gonna be a good one because I just looked in her chat and somebody says good porn only in her chat. So that's how you know it's good. Oh, one thing real quick. Real quick. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. One thing real quick. So there's my socials page. I need to make sure I post that every time. We, of course, have our social media links in that Linktree page. We have our social media links. So the usual places, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, all those places. So I try to maintain something of a presence in most places if I can help it. Also, we do have a number of places in which I stream. So I'm live right now on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok, but Twitch is the main one. I got the hoodie on, so Twitch is the main one. So we of course I stream in multiple places and I try to cast a fairly wide net, but really I'm happy to have people watching any place. I would probably recommend watching on Twitch just because that's where most of the other chatters and viewers are. We have channel point redemptions, we have other accoutrements to the stream, but you know, watch wherever you want. I'm not your dad. You know, I'm just happy you're here. I'm not your dad, but if I was, I'd be very proud of you. Otherwise, though, that Linktree page, it has our Discord server. Best way to keep up with myself and others within the stream community, but outside the usual streams. That's where I try to check the comments and discussions on there every so often. I check social media every so often, but Discord's generally the best way to reach myself and our mods and other community members. So best way to keep up with our hijinks. Also, I do giveaways every so often. We, of course, got this game through Dare Drop. We'll most likely be doing some giveaways either this Friday or next Friday. Usually I do my giveaways on Fridays. So we'll run the next round of giveaways for this game and also for, what was it? Not Space Marine. Starship Troopers. There we go. Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. We'll have those giveaways to do as well. And we do all of our giveaways through Discord. So kind of in a raffle format. So if you would like to join those giveaways, make sure you join the Discord server, as that is the way to participate. Also, if you want to never miss another giveaway opportunity, make sure you sign up for the optional channel role that is called Giveaway Notifications. Sign up for that role. You'll never miss another giveaway. You can't miss it. Super easy, super obvious. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got Trev in the house just as we're wrapping up. He says, wow, Alex is just starting. Thanks for hanging out with us, Trev. I appreciate you popping in, bud. And thanks again to Tristan for offering some little bonus hints, some suggestions on making sure I don't miss certain things, because it was easy for me to miss a couple things, especially with claiming those bonus rewards as we level up and as we accomplish goals. That was super helpful, Tristan. Thank you again, and thank you for joining. It's always nice when someone who works on the game pops into one of our streams of whatever we're streaming. It's always very satisfying. But thank you again to Shake and to Woo and to Bolt Star for the raids. Everyone have a great night. The plan is to stream tomorrow as well. If that changes, if there's any major schedule changes, I'll make sure to post in the Discord server, that weekly schedules channel. I'll make sure to update when there's changes to the schedule, or if I have to cancel or reschedule streams. But otherwise, we got the game plan for this week. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you around. Good night, friends.
Red Bull.